Hey, tap in, player log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most coolado smoke, yuck mouth in the house with the beautiful.
Lady Divinity, hardest working lady in the Bay, you already know.
And the human Rolodex, aka the Black Joker, Mr. Go There himself.
Network in the building from GoThereMag.com, and guess what time it is? It's showtime.
It's showtime, motherfucker. Yeah, man, we in this motherfucker, man. Another night at the Coin Academy, man. Salute to everybody in this motherfucker. A-Boogie, man. Everybody over there behind the control boards, man. The database, man. Rest in peace to Laylaw, man. Big ballin' ass Laylaw, man. Shout out Go Mac with the motherfucking sack, man. Shout out Mac of the coin, the flyest coin stacker, man. That boy, hey, man, pop up in a luxury ooh-op on your ass, man. To bounce out like, you bitch you. You did, man. So shout out to Mac of the coin stacker, my nigga. And we are powered by Royal Blunts. That's right, man. Go get your Royal Blunts at your nearest liquor store, your nearest smoke shop, your gas station. You can even get them at your local dispensary, baby, and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you, man. If you want to elevate your motherfucking smoke game, fuck with Royal Blunts, man. They got flavors for the players, man. They even got grinders for your designer, man. They got road trays. They got everything you need for your smoking needs, man. Go follow them on all social media platforms at Royal Blunts. And if you want to really go there, really step it up and stay loyal to Royal, hit them at royalblunts.com and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you. You bitch you. Yada-da. Also sponsored by
Royal motherfucking Blunts. Yeah, that's right, Royal Blunts.
And we just did Royal
Oh,
Blunts.
man, I'm high again. This goddamn
This nigga started the show off high. Royal Blood. What the fuck
The
is up
vocals
with this
came out and
nigga?
everything.
This
So
nigga
let's go
started-
back to the tequila, since we was talking about it.
Tequila.
There we go. Back in a minute.
Hey, man, sponsored by Leyenda de Mexico. The best tequila in the motherfucking game. That's right,
So they
you.
say.
That's right. Check it out, man. You see that player poncho at the beginning of the table, man? You had to spend a lot of dollars to make it holler, man. You feel me? That's 9-year age Aneo, man. You feel me? With a ladies' touch, man. All female-owned company, man. Live from Mexico, you feel me? The best Aneo in the game, tequila in the game, man. Step your motherfucking tequila game up, amigo.
Yo, man, I
And
feel
the
like
eyes.
going to Cancun right now. You said it like
Hey,
that.
man, shit, but do
I
it
saw
big,
some
man.
burr on your ass.
Don't play with your motherfucking tequila, man. Drink some exotic tequila, like Laylaw and Gold Mac, all them niggas. I came up on, them was the first niggas drinking this shit. Period. Now we sponsored by them.
That part.
Hallelujah, kids, here it is.
That
So
part.
boom,
Don't give them
go
kids
get
now.
your Leyenda de Mexico right now at your Lyris liquor store, your Lyris alcohol spot, your Lyris whatever, your spritz and whatever they call, niggas, spritz and what they call spirits and
Spirits and wine.
spirits and wines,
Confirmed.
wherever you need to go to get it, man. Get that bottle, man, and get that bottle. If you ain't got the dollar to make it holler, you get the Playboy bottle. We got some cheap bottles too, but that's the Grande, that Macho Man, Grande Savage. That's the Macho Pillar Poncho.
Yo, man, that's the handbag on the wig.
That's
Yeah.
the boy, and it's all one-on-one bottles. So each player poncho
It's different.
You'll never have another one. It's a one-on-one
Facts.
bottles. Collect the bottles, man. So go follow them on all social medias at Tequila
Clear it
Leyenda de Mexico. You feel me? Top tequila in the motherfucking game, and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you. You bitch you. Arriba! Tequila, tequila, tequila.
I feel like I'm going to go to Mexico right now.
Shot, 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 shot.
You
Yeah.
going to take a shot? The way you
Shit.
got the dog and shit.
Hold
I
up, big
know.
swole up. We gotta say that for the game, Jermaine.
Okay. My
Hold up,
bad.
big guy. You feel, man?
My bad.
Now that we done with the sponsorships, you know what I mean? And
Took a lot out of you.
yeah, man. It felt like I was just rapping or something. Nigga, it felt like I just did a
thought you also
concert.
said I got 5 on it. I'm about to say shit.
I got 5 on it.
Facts.
Hey, man. How was y'all week? Even though we just talked yesterday, 2 days ago.
Well, that's just all of them know.
How was
we'll
y'all?
let Mr. Divinity go.
Let the lady
Yeah,
go.
You know, my week was, as usual, working. We uploaded some new content on Big Indie, and we have a new race car series coming to Big Indie.
Oh,
It's
shit.
exclusive to Big Indie, and then we also have, my dad's working on something called School Days and getting lots of schools involved, and kids can get on TV now. So,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
All right.
some
Salute
cool
the Big
stuff.
Indy.
Shout out to Big Indy for sure.
Shit. What you do, Nettie?
Oh shit, man! I was down there smoking crack with little JB over there, man. I was over there skiing, bro.
This nigga stupid
No,
as shit,
I really was trying to coordinate all the stuff for 420 for the drop.
Right,
the
right.
exclusive drop you got with Lemon Tree.
Shout out Lemon Tree.
Shout out to Lemon
We
Tree.
got a big one coming
big
on
drop,
420.
we doing-
Big drop.
got
Big
the-
collab.
You got the custom boxes coming with a custom
Big
hoodie.
collab.
Yeah, so it's going down.
Yeah, it's going
Nice.
down, man. Me, I was finally able to go to the motherfucking movies and see John Wick.
Oh, man, I heard that he was killing everybody but the dog. What happened?
Nigga, they better not kill the dog,
Oh,
nigga. I would have
shit,
felt
I heard
mad.
that shit.
Th-
Right.
But nah, it was dope.
Was it good?
That nigga said like 3 words the whole movie. That's how much fighting and shooting it was. That
Oh,
nigga,
my God. Did he do the car when he sprinted the car and did it?
man,
The
nigga,
signature piece?
he was sideways. This nigga in an
Yeah.
old school Mustang like Camaro or something, nigga, with the doors off, nigga.
He does it in every
swinging,
whip.
swinging donuts, busting on niggas, swinging.
Oh, he was doing some town business.
No,
man.
he's swinging donuts around, these niggas in the middle, he's swinging donuts around, the whole niggas bopping them, bop, 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 swinging donuts, ah, pop, 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 ah, pop, pop, swinging donuts around the whole, they in the middle of the donut, he's
Yeah,
going around
he
the
must
whole.
have got that from town business.
Yeah,
That's
he
some town
definitely, nigga,
sideshow.
he got
So I
side
get confirmation on side
It's a
shows.
fucking sideshow on
Man.
John Wick 3.
God,
Nigga, that
they
nigga
got
did a sideshow of getting
man,
off on
they take,
nigga.
Oh,
Bop,
man,
bop,
they taking everything. God,
bop, bop,
man.
bop, bop, ah. Yeah, the nigga did the sideshow. Got
He
off
did
on the
that.
nigga. But the
movie was
dope
good.
shit, you know, I like karate.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I used to walk around in karate shoes and shit.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for real. National Dollar Store specials. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
everybody thought they was Bruce Leroy, nigga, all that
Oh,
shit,
yeah, I
man.
remember that.
Everybody was taking taekwondo. So more the story. I like
did Tai Chi.
karate movies and motherfucking action movies, and it was
'em.
both. It had all the karate legends in there. I think it had the Ip Man, IP Man.
Oh, I
what was that,
love
John
him.
Woo?
I love him.
What's bruh name?
Oh, I
I
love
don't think
him.
that Ip
With
Man.
the tiger
The
shit,
Bruce Lee, Ip Man
he
that taught
touchy,
Bruce
he-
Lee.
Yeah, he fucking shit
He
up.
played on the motherfucker. That's one of the legends in the
That's
karate movies.
You know
man.
he knew Bruce Lee hella good. I don't know if you knew that.
The IP Man.
Yeah, Ip Man.
Ip
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
Yeah,
Ip
no,
Man.
no, not the one that played Ip Man.
Yeah, the one that
Yo,
played
him,
Ip Man,
he
yeah.
dope as fuck. He
He's
like the
hella
new
dope.
Jackie Chan. He beating their ass. They had a few other dudes. The dude that played Scorpion in Mortal
they had some
Kombat.
people in
they
that
had
movie.
some real,
What?
yeah, they had some guys in that motherfucker, man.
Okay, so make sure they gotta go see that.
Oh, it's karate and gun. It's like heat and fucking
He's my
karate
movie.
shit
He's
in
my
one
movie.
thing. It's
He's my
a
movie.
combo play. It's dope. I fuck with it.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't
so
gonna tell you what
definitely
happened.
You was
Like my
about
son
to.
spoiled it. My son fucked me up. He like, yo, he whoop whoop. I'm like, shut up, nigga.
I hate that
Oh,
shit.
man.
Hey, shut your ass up. Just know it's a dope ass movie. The nigga
Facts.
said 3 words, but it's still dope. I just like action. I just want to see niggas getting
Man,
shot
that's the
and
king of
karate
Matrix.
kicked and
That's
stabbed.
Yeah, he on all kind of shit.
It was dope. And then I was at the court.
At the coin.
Shout out my big bros, man. Shout out motherfucking Go Mac with the sack. Shout out Hutch, Code 187, man, with the start of their podcast, man. Above the Law TV, man, the launch of they shit. So I was here at the first show to launch. You know what I mean? They
You
interviewed
was
me.
their first interview?
It wasn't even an interview. It was just a kick it. We just talking about, you know, shit that's going down. It wasn't no interview. It was
Oh, it
just
was like a
like boss
lounge
talk.
setup.
Yeah,
Boss
boss
talk.
talk shit. You know what I mean? So
I like that.
shout out the big bros. I end up being here. You know what I mean? And then that's when we did the motherfucking Smoke a Lot Radio. I was in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I passed out, had a headache.
Yeah, yeah.
That happened upstairs. left it
Fact.
shit on, left it on, and then cut it off. That was upstairs.
Fuck, you lost like the Lakers tonight on that one.
Yeah,
God
big
damn.
time. That's, man,
Fuck.
don't disrespect my outfit,
I'm
my
just saying what
nigga.
people talk about on the damn
Hey,
shit. I
fuck
didn't know.
y'all, man. We know the Lakers lost,
I didn't know
man.
till
Shit,
now,
but
yeah.
I know they in the playoffs. I tell you that. I
fine.
tell you that, Jack. Yeah, feel
I didn't
man.
know. I'm just bringing it up.
I tell you that, Jack, man. But it's spring break, kicking it with the kids. Definitely fucking
That
daddy
was fun.
daycare like a motherfucker, man. We doing other shit, man. It ain't over. It ain't over, Hope. I want to go to Catalina, man. We always do the Catalina thing.
Catalina's right down the street. You
Nigga,
can
that's
get on the
a-
jet ski and go out there.
Nigga, try your luck, nigga.
I've seen them. I went fishing out
Yeah,
there.
that's-
They was
nigga,
out
no,
on jet
nigga-
skis. They
nigga-
was floating. I'm like,
About an
God,
hour and 30 minutes on the
I'm not
jet ski,
doing that one.
nigga.
I've ripped on jet
The
skis.
boat is like 45
boom,
minutes,
boom,
nigga.
and boom. Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
Nah, I'm gonna go to Catalina though for the spring break, probably this weekend. Fuck with the kids, take them out. We always do some. Like, my kids like water.
Yeah, yeah.
They
yeah.
like the beach, swim pools, and resorts and shit. They love
I
that.
love
so
water.
yeah, they
I
water
was on the swim
kids.
team. I don't know where that came from.
Your fucking hairdo came from the swim team.
It is called Big Ocean. Starring Pluto. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
man.
you just had a good weekend then.
A good week. This nigga. It ain't over, man. We still fucking with it, man. We still correlating and shit. But I think we should get to the block report.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Let's kick it off.
It's a lot of shit
Man,
going
I
down
forgot
out here.
about
Going on.
The Cash
Somebody
App.
got stabbed. I ain't trying to bring his name up, but somebody got WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Like, send him
Cash
some
App.
money.
The
Cash
Cash App,
App,
Cash App.
WhatsApp.
So what happened, sis?
So he was in San Francisco, and so far it was just like a random stabbing, what they say, random. And then the next day, literally, a new app comes out. What's it called?
Fed now.
Fed now?
Yeah, Fed
So
Now.
everybody was like, that's suspicious. And you already know, like, that is kind of suspicious, right?
Yeah, but he was out at
It's
like
the same-
2:30 in the morning when he got
Hey,
killed.
if Corey Holcomb is in the
2:30.
building, man, salute to Corey. If he in the chat, man, yada da.
Facts,
Salute to
facts.
5150, man. You know what I mean? Our bros and our sis, you know what I mean? Our big sis, Darlene, you know what I mean? Definitely film at the Coin Academy family, you dig? Straight up, salute to Corey and the 5150 show. Nigga, Corey be lit.
Salute.
Corey
Corey
talk
be
his
lit.
shit.
But you were
Yeah,
saying.
so what do you think? Is it a
I mean,
conspiracy or...
can I go there? Is it safe to talk?
Please do.
Yeah.
Okay, because you know how
Talk your shit.
Well, okay, now that y'all brought this shit up, okay, let me tell you what I was smoking. This is what I was thinking. So you already know, dealing with this cryptocurrency stuff, you already know how it's going on that. They already pushing all the crypto down. So really, if you really look behind the scenes, this is going to be a good opportunity for people to really get big wealth again. So they can knocking all the crypto down and saying this is bad, but the Bitcoin going to go down real again and all this little stuff or whatnot. But at the end of the day, they're trying to push everybody. They're really trying to get rid of the dollar, period.
Yeah,
Completely.
that's
So
what
they're
I've been
basically
hearing.
gonna force you to say, okay, we're gonna push it to this Fed coin or whatever's coming out. It's coming out in July, just to let everybody know.
Oh, my birthday.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's happy birthday.
Damn. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Right. But no, but it's some real stuff coming out, and like I said, once again, the guy. It happened at 2:30, like 3 o'clock in the morning. The guy got killed. He got stabbed in San Francisco.
Well, did they rob him at
I
least?
mean, hey man, I only know two things out at
I'm
that
just
time
like,
of night, man.
was
They
it
done
just
put some
a
freak and
kill?
some drugs. I ain't trying to say nothing, but you know.
Hey, nah, two people got poked.
Yeah.
It was him and another individual, so two got poked.
It was just the timing that just
Yeah,
made
that's
it
just
suspicious.
crazy. I mean, you worth that kind of money. You just not riding around. I'm sorry. You worth certain kind of money. I just had to break the news. You already seen what happened to. Oh boy, you worth that type of money. You gotta ride. You can't. You gotta ride with a certain. Type
He was in what considered the great and the good area in San
Man, ain't
Francisco.
no good area in San Francisco. I'm good. Shit, that's like saying good area in Chicago. Shit. Right across shit, everybody get dead. Don't play with it.
They
These
say
cities ain't
downtown is a good area, and downtown getting towed up in Chicago,
Shit. You
nigga.
got
Go,
motherfuckers sleeping on the street.
go
for $1.
shopping if you want to, nigga.
Shit, they over there doing cash app on the motherfucking strip.
But he was around his neighborhood. He lived out there.
Right, he felt
you know.
comfortable.
So I probably was coming home from an Uber ride or something. I don't know what it is, but
Something.
just so happens that right when he get poked,
Sad.
Pocahontas, you know what I mean?
this is going
The
down.
Fed app come out, and this is the currency, the
Facts.
dollar.
Facts.
It's about to be a digital currency.
Facts.
And that's what they try and turn it to. But the suspicion I got about it is that it's ran through the fucking feds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the Federal Reserve,
Yeah,
like them,
facts.
like, come on, my nigga, like.
Our money, we print so much money, it's out of this world.
And then they saying there's some conspiracy shit to where, you know, like it could be like the movies. You know what I mean? You don't do what they want. You ain't a upstanding citizen. They could cut your money off.
Oh yeah, they can cut
and,
you off
cut you
immediately.
completely
Exactly.
off.
If
So
you like, say for example, like in
you,
China.
oh no, and then look, if
Right.
you owe child support and all that shit,
Oh.
they taking all that
All
straight
that.
from the rip. Nigga.
Rip.
Off the rip. As soon as you
You
deposit
go to the
something in
gas
there, all
station,
that
it's
shit.
all
go-
blockchain. So basically, it's built like the blockchain. So basically, if you go buy some gas, you go give mama some money for milk. The government gonna know about it. Not only that, but let's talk about they got this digital surveillance. So we are prisoners out here. They got digital for surveillance going on all day long, where AI is running it. So they can run your digital. It's like digital DNA. So they can read all your phone as your digital DNA. So from here, you have a tracking number as like a social security number.
Right.
And so when you walk around these airports or you go to like Vegas and all these other places, they can actually type your name up. It's this easy. You have a digital DNA. They can type your name up and your number will come up. It's not your social. Your number will come up. It'll pop up and they can track you literally like GPS. And if they don't have say you don't have your phone on you and they're really trying to hit your ass, they can hit you from the top.
Nigga, Google Maps. Nigga, Google Maps will show you a picture of a nigga
everything
house. What's in his parking lot,
Man,
everything.
I'm going underground,
The
man.
cars,
They
everything,
got a whole
nigga.
world under there.
Nothing is private anymore.
Nah,
Like,
hell no. And then you got with the clear shit with the biometrics. The clear take your
That
eyes
tripped
and
me
shit. Like,
out,
come on, they
too.
got biometrics and shit. So they got your fingerprints, your eyeball,
blood, all
shit,
that
your
shit.
blood. Like, come on, nigga.
Yeah, I
They
had
got
clear
Granny's
for a little bit.
recipes. This shit fucked up, man.
Yeah, I had clear for a little bit. As soon as I looked in there, they put my name popped up, and I was like,
Ooh, was you scared? Talk about it. It's okay.
it just was a little trippy, you know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
how do they, out of all the hundreds of thousands of eyes, like, right away like that?
Come on now.
It didn't even load. It just, oh, yeah.
Man, we gotta-
That's the eyes.
Like,
Them pretty brown eyes.
You know.
I love what you see.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking
was
clear
my
was like
song.
pretty brown eyes. That's you.
Hey, but it really jump on another note, which we bring that up, man. Let's talk about what happened with Coolio. They found out the little get down with our brother.
Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace to my
Rest
Aunt
in
Coolio,
peace,
man.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, man. On a sad note,
Yeah, on a sad note.
you know, I think this shit is by design, bro. Like they had did an interview with a Heron dude, a white dude. You know what I mean? He was like, Heron just disappeared for like a couple years, and then it reappeared with fentanyl in it, and it was everywhere. This is a white Heron nigga. He's like, his friends is dying and all that shit. He's like, they used to just, you know, doing what they do. Now motherfuckers is dying left and right. So that fentanyl, I think is a war on America.
It is
You
a
know,
war
it
on
comes from overseas and Mexico or whatever. So I think it's a war on American citizens, period.
Facts.
You know, and for people even letting that shit come through.
Man, y'all gotta be careful.
It's
out
all
there.
by design.
For real, y'all gotta be careful. And if y'all don't know,
America let the drugs come through.
America
They
let
letting
the
the
drugs,
fentanyl
facts.
come through too, nigga.
should we move
Period.
to Canada?
thank
or
God,
what?
we got a cousin named KP who got the Unk strips. You better go get them at your local smoke shop.
Facts. The fentanyl strips.
They got fentanyl. Test your fentanyl strip.
Test your product.
Unk stand for you never know.
You never know,
You know you better test that shit.
Hey, but it's dangerous, bro. I think it's a war on America. You know, I think, you know, from the cartels to
Right.
even overseas where it come. I think it's come from China, right?
Yeah,
Motherfucker order fentanyl in the mail.
that shit crazy.
But the boys, you know, on the other side of the border, they putting it in the work. You know what I mean? So when motherfuckers get their work, they however they cop,
Right.
it's already in it. So I used to think that the dope dealers would get the work and chop it with the Fendi.
Right,
No,
right.
it's coming with the Fendi already in it, my nigga.
Shit
Period.
crazy.
So it's ill.
Carlos ain't got the right shit no more, y'all. Y'all better knock it off.
Shit,
God
Carlos
damn.
got that Fendi.
Carlos
Fendi.
is upset right now.
Fendi.
better knock it
Fuck
off.
Gucci. It's Fendi. Nigga got nothing but fentanyl in they shit, man.
Yeah.
And our boy Gip from the Goody Mob, man. He was the first one to get hit with the weed, fentanyl in the
Oh,
weed. He
man.
almost died
Get
from
it
that
from a
shit.
trusted
So
source.
they put fentanyl in weed too. So watch your weed out there too.
Oh yeah, you better take your ass to the cannabis club or get it from somebody named Cousins.
Shit, I fuck with the direct grower. Just fuck that, bro.
I want to see a race from the bottom of it. Goddamn it, that's that culotta.
But somebody made a great point. It was one of these podcasters that was talking about the shit. He's like, who wanna kill off their customers? Like, you killing your money.
Right.
So I don't think it's the dealers that's doing this shit. They probably don't even know. Like, how you
Right,
killing off your customers? You ain't got no more money coming. You know, so I think it's, you know.
There's a lot of conspiracies going on right now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? But I will say this. You know, I just thank God that everybody be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? We're crazy times. But the good thing is, we're going to stay alive. You woke up today, man. Definitely coming up to the next situation.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Like, shout out to all y'all rappers out there, you know, that play around with different, you know,
Substance.
WAPs and shit to do
Allegedly.
your 1-2. It ain't safe, bro. It ain't fucking safe, bro. Period, man. That shit out there, man, killed. The fentanyl killed Coolio, DMX. Like, we got so many legends that the fentanyl just done took down, my nigga. Like, no, bro. Like, we gotta put a fucking disclaimer out there. Like, stop doing the cocaine. Stop doing the heroin, man. Do something else, my nigga, because it ain't safe, man. The powder
Pick up a
substance,
Bible,
the
do
pills. Nigga, they got fentanyl in pills, nigga. So
Oh, man.
the
I'm about to
kids
say- I
out
thought you
there,
said they got
y'all
fentanyl in the Bible. I'm like, oh, God. I'm
y'all
scared
in-
to turn the page.
I'm just saying,
Psalm
man.
33.
All you perk 30 niggas, man, you fentanyl in the pill too, man. So watch it, man. Period. It's ugly out there.
Gotta watch watch that.
Hey, man, do the weed, man. Weed is natural. Grow your own weed. The weed is legal, man.
Get
grow
your kid on Amazon
yeah,
and make
grow
some
your
for
own
yourself,
weed, my
idiots.
nigga. That's the safest way to do it right now, nigga.
Right?
And make some goddamn what this shit called? They used to make Everclear, make your own liquor, all that shit, Pruno,
Man,
everything.
Man, yo, man.
nigga.
Oh, yeah. I was about to tell him how to make Bruno on here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
make
knock
your
it
own
off.
Pruno, all that shit, my nigga. Nothing safe, my nigga, because they be putting the roofies in the drinks and shit.
I got roofie one time, man. Can
I
talk
got
about it?
roofie, nigga. Thought I was about to
Oh,
die.
man,
Tell me your roofie story, my nigga.
Dude, oh, I wasn't married, so this is a hell of a story. So I hope you guys are ready for it. It was one night, man. I was going out, man, in Frisco, man. We had went to a club called Sound Factory, man, downtown Frisco, man. It's like a, like kind of like a
That's
house
where I
club.
met. That's where I met my wife at.
Sound Factory?
That's where Kizzy at.
Wow, it's this crazy story. I hope this story didn't kick off like this one.
Nah, it wasn't that story. Yeah,
This
whatever you
story-
talk about,
Yo,
it ain't
this
that.
story was
It
getting
ain't
good.
that. Nigga, I had a ball.
This story right here was crazy. You know they got the room, the little VIP upstairs? The
Yeah.
little, yeah, that's what JV, rest in peace, JV from 94.9. But that's why I was kicking with them at. So basically I was one of these radio parties and it was going down, right? And everybody, and they ended up playing that music and shit. And I was doing my Long Islands back then, because that's what I like. I did my Long Islands.
Long Island's a turn up,
Oh,
nigga.
my
Oh
God.
my, one of those, you fuck.
Lord knows I love my Long Island. But then I did my Credible Hawk, so I did a mix of mixins.
Oh,
know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
was
I-
fucked.
And then this white girl was like, she was like, you know, I wasn't networked then. I was Cartier. You know, she said, Cartier. She said, Cartier, you feel something? I said, yeah, I feel drunk, you know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, the whole room just, I don't know what the bitch put in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the bitch, but I know it was roofie, right? And then she was like, hey, you want to see something? And then she grabbed her homegirl, and then they started kissing and shit right in front of me. He's like, you want to join? I said, I don't know, share that? They just threw my face in that motherfucker. We was joining and shit, right? And all of a sudden, we woke up in this high-rise downtown Frisco, and on the bed, it was this big-ass bed. It was like this after hours, and they had this big-ass bed with this like purple cloth on it, like a cover thing, like satin, and they had this tray with cheese and wine and shit on the end. They're doing blow and shit. Motherfuckers walking around with titties. All these motherfuckers is rich and shit, right?
My shit wasn't like yours, man. Where was you at? I need to be with
I
you.
was downtown Chevy shit.
My goddamn
real, I
club
was
experience
downtown
wasn't that, but keep it going. God damn.
So they started, and I woke up, man, and
The fuck?
And I
Party like a rock star, nigga. What the fuck?
Man, all I gotta say is this: I believe in vampires. I can't talk about nothing after this. We done. Your story. I got sucked. It was another story.
Hold on.
I believe in vampires. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Somebody sucked the blood out.
Oh, nigga. I believe in vampires. Be careful out there in San Francisco. Just a little shout out there. Now tell us your roofie story.
I
Mr.
damn
Young
near
Mouse.
died, bro.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
we was gonna
rest-
lose. I got
yeah.
5 on it.
Bro, I was nigga, boy.
God
We balling, we doing big shit. You know what I
do
mean?
what
We
you
got
do.
the
Yeah.
jewels and shit, big Breitling on,
Yeah, do what you do.
Godzilla piece on, big bracelets and shit, all Johnny Dang, big Johnny Dang grill, my nigga. That own a cannabis club, he balling out of control. You know,
Love
the white
those
boys
guys.
ain't gotta have no jury. They the nigga buying all the bottles and everything. So
They don't need no kid. They already know they.
the nigga from behind the bar roofied us. We popping bottles all night and shit, right? So we like, yeah, let's just do 2 shots before we get up out of here.
Some shit you know you can.
Yeah,
do.
we just a little player shot. We'll do 2 shots, man. Man. And I looked in that motherfucker. It's supposed to be clear. We ain't had no ice in that
Shit
bitch.
was,
That,
what would it look like?
it looked
What
like
it look like?
shredded ice.
This nigga done put meth in your drink.
It looked like shredded ice, my
Nigga
nigga.
might have put meth in there. Did you feel? How'd you feel?
Nigga, I felt like I was about to die. Nigga, it was a roofie. Nigga, we both had to go to the hospital. Nigga, him too. Nigga, like we both had to go to the
Damn.
hospital after we got home. We got home safe, luckily. You know what I mean? Then it kicked in when the nigga got home. Like, nigga.
Damn.
What? Nigga, I thought I was about to be over, nigga. It instantly took me to the hospital.
You gotta
nigga.
be careful with that
They
shit.
say you got spike dynamite.
Have
Have a few of these. Yeah, have a few of these and go home, nigga.
Go and call us
Take
in the
your ass
morning.
home, man. Call us in the morning, man.
Oh man, that's too funny. That's some good roofie stuff.
Nah, they was trying to rob us or something. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Oh nah.
You know? It is what it is, man. What's up with your boy, man? Cheeto face. Don Cheeto.
John Cheeto.
Trump.
Oh, Trump. Oh man.
Cheeto man, man. The Cheeto man.
Man, I've been seeing all kind of memes on him. He got his chest out. They had him on the yard and shit.
Nah.
They had all kind of memes about Trump, dude. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on in here?
How you feel about it?
I mean, shit. I mean, is it really the movie? What's really going on? They showing us back to what I say, they showing us, they might show us, they're showing us the puppet show. You feel me? What else is really going on? We about to hit the one world order behind screen doors.
Do you think that he's gonna be reelected?
Fuck yes.
Yeah, nigga, it's turned up for Trump.
Trump can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Man, we need Trump like yesterday, bro. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this sleepy dude that's fucking up everything.
Nigga, I hate to say this, and you know,
He got America looking weak as fuck.
Yeah,
America look weak. They withdraw from Afghanistan. That was the first strike, nigga. It did the January 6th, second strike. The world is looking. Nigga, we look weak.
We look weak.
That's why China, Russia,
Teaming
nigga,
up.
Iraq, all these Iran, all these
Arabia,
motherfuckers,
Dubai.
all these
Teaming
niggas
up.
coming together to go against the American dollar. Nigga, now you gotta purchase our oil with this one and that one.
Gold.
Yeah,
they don't want none of that funny shit. They want the gold.
because America was the bullies, nigga. If you try to do that, nigga, we come and have a war with you. We gonna drop a bomb on your ass.
Facts.
But if they unite, that's too much to go to war with.
Too much.
And
Way too much.
and our next guest is a conservative, man. So I want to bring him in, man.
Yeah, 'cause
Let's
we
bring
already-
in Malik Yusef, man.
Malik's
The
like,
legendary-
damn, when they gonna shut the hell up?
legendary artist and producer, man. Let's not hold our guests too.
Let's not hold our
Yeah,
guests.
we
Let's
got
hold
him
our
in
guests.
prison right now. Let's let him out the cage. Let him talk his shit. Malik, what's happening with you, Playboy?
What's
up,
to
Mr.
it, y'all?
Malik?
How y'all feel, man?
We feel
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, I
Thank
see.
you for coming
see.
out. This is a legend.
Yeah, no
The
question.
icon.
I'm glad to be here.
Legend in the building.
I'm glad to
8
be on deck.
Grammys.
Yes.
God damn, hold
Hey,
on.
not one,
8 Grammy wins.
not two,
Yeah.
Not
not
nominations.
nominated. Wins. He got
Wins.
slam dunks now.
That's
Nigga,
like a record I had never met. I don't think I've ever. Well, yeah, maybe. I
I
don't know.
mean,
I
but
don't
you know,
think
I
I've
got a
ever
lot
met
of
8
I got a lot of
Grammys.
losses. I got like 32 losses or some shit.
All there was, but you had those.
But
were
A
elected. You
wins.
was elected.
Yeah, so you know.
but this nigga part of the Grammy family.
He's part
Wait,
of the-
No question,
32?
yeah.
So that means you were nominated 32 times?
Yes.
Something like that.
Damn.
30,
That's exactly-
30 maybe
damn.
40
Over-
times. We
maybe-
got a lot
I
of
know
nominations.
40?
I think like 40. We got nominated like 40 times. I don't know, something like that. It's been a lot of nominations, but it's a lot of losses though. Way more losses than wins. You feel me?
Right.
So
I can dig
just
it.
understand, like, this shit is like, you know, it's not, it ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? Every time you lose, that shit stick you in the heart like you a vampire, and they might got a wooden stake on you, cause you sitting there looking at your competition. You know,
And you know you gassed him. You know you fucked him completely over.
Yeah.
But some unknown motherfucker from Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a song that nobody heard of but the people that voted wins. It's like
I
this
got
shit
beef.
ain't on the radio. This ain't
I
the
got
vibe.
low key beef with Adele, like real, like beef.
What? Is this an exclusive?
Well, Adele beat us one time for Song of the Year with All the Lights. She beat us for Song of the Year, and I was like, what?
All of the lights, she beat that.
She beat that with one of her songs,
Nigga,
and then
no.
she beat us with Album of the Year with Beyonce. So I was like,
No.
but she was, but you know, I love her because she went on stage and was like, I wasn't supposed to win, you
Okay,
know,
right,
because
yeah.
Lemonade
Yeah,
was
very
too,
humble.
was too up. She was humble about it. You know what I'm saying?
Respect
But
that.
still, you know, it's embarrassing. People seeing you on TV. You know, we from Chicago, so motherfucker be like, you know, text my son, text me like, good luck, dad, and all this shit, and then motherfucker see you get somebody else called. It don't feel good, man. And I mean, you know, you don't supposed to have this not a competition and shit, but it really is though. You know, you feel humans are competitive creatures. You know, so when a motherfucker say this is the thing, this is the resource, this is the trophy, it hurt. But you know, we hold that shit inside and stay cordial with people, you know, because I might wind up doing it, you know, writing a song for Adele or something, feel me?
Facts.
Didn't you just win one last year?
Yeah, last year we got 2
Okay, you
off
got
of
2
off of
last year.
Donda.
Right.
We was nominated for 4, I think, and then we got 2.
Oh my God, yeah, Donda.
Shout
that was
out
cool.
you and Ye, man. The thing is, man, what I said off camera, man, Ye been the wave, my nigga. He creates all the fucking waves, and everybody follow it, and they don't want to give that man his credit, man. Period. So yeah, he creates the wave, man. A lot of these artists is Kanye Juniors, low sodium, diet Kanye's, and they winning. And at the same time, would disrespect this man. Like, come on, my nigga, it wouldn't be no you if it wasn't for Yeezy. Period. You know, just me being a hip hop fan. I'm a fan of this shit, man, and I know where it came from. You feel me?
It's intriguing because of how vibrations work, how frequencies work. Once you release a frequency into your universe, it's gonna vibrate. It's gonna span out. No matter negative, positive, it don't really matter. The universe don't care. She's gonna do her job and she gonna spread it. So when a melody come to you, it's already vibrating in the universe. It might be another planet that came into orbit, another galaxy twisted around, and then that's where we get our shit from. And the more in tune you are with that circuitry, the more likely you are to be able to expound on it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of create it, because you're not really creating it, you're just kind of honing it, because it's already created. It's in the universe. Feel me? So when we did 808 and Heartbreaks, is I've been trying to get into, even though I was a shorty, because of my learning disabilities, I was always writing songs in my mind. Even as a little kid, as far back as I can remember, as long as I could read, I was writing songs, putting melodies to words. And I was telling Ye one day, I said, man, bro, I'm trying to get, I feel like we had made it to the industry. I'm trying to figure out how to get songs to R&B and pop, well, really pop singers. And I was like, man, if I feel like with your popularity, nigga, you should be able to just be like, yeah, my boy, he write crazy songs. And he was like, shit, I'll take the songs. You still got a lot of them? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, let's write our own pop album. And that's 808 and Harper. I was in my accountant's office and shit. He called me.
So you wrote all them songs?
Co-wrote.
Co-wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of being
Hold
able.
on.
Oh,
Let
sorry.
them finish the story.
Oh, no, she was saying you came to the studio one time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I had the pleasure of sitting in on the Dawn to 2 session, and I think
shit.
I was surprised.
Facts.
I was very surprised on how much involvement you had, because you
Yeah.
really worked on every single one.
Yeah, people think like, a lot of motherfuckers think that I'll be sitting there because I'm a poet or some shit. Like I'll be saying, use the word forthright in a sentence. Motherfuckers be thinking that. But they don't know I be really constructing melodies and shit. But I challenge Jay, because I challenge everything. I challenge Jay on a lot of shit, and I think that's, and his reaction be violent, but it makes good music for us, it makes good music for us. And sometimes he'd be like, I hate that. I'd be like, you hate this nigga? That's a strong word. Like Sandcastles, I wrote for Beyonce. He's like, I hate that song. I was like, hate, nigga? This is a great song. He's like, nah, nigga, I hate. And it came out to be a hit. But it's good, though, because it makes me question myself, Even though I didn't have to change nothing on that one, I question myself. He'd be like, that's Huff. You know what I'm saying? That shit whack. That you just like good music. You ain't being disruptive enough. And I am just trying to make, like, really good music. I'm not trying to be disruptive. That's his job. But that's why I think our friction distills the kind of music that it distills. And we have, like, the tortured relationship with one another that we do have, It's like we have a love-hate relationship. I love him, and he hate that I love him. You know what I'm saying?
But I made a wave with that 808 and Heartbeats, man. Like you made a wave.
808 and Heartbreaks, yeah, but yeah.
Heartbreaks, yeah. My bad, mushroom talk.
Yeah, brilliant title, too. And 808 area code in Vegas, in Hawaii. So, Ye really.
That is the Hawaii. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
808,
Y'all
yeah.
made it in Hawaii.
Yeah, Ye really be ahead of people's thoughts, man. He really be spaced out, G, for real. Like, shit he be thinking and how he be correlating things. I got an 11-year-old named Cairo. He be doing that same shit, too. Like, just really, like, Kanye be thinking sometimes, he's like, you be putting thoughts in my mind. I'm like, nah, I be reading your patterns. I kind of could see, when you start here, I kind of could see you ending up there. So that's what you be feeling, me catching the patterns, because of how my brain is. I don't know if y'all saw my TED Talk or not, but that shit, having learning disabilities when you're a kid is rough. It's embarrassing, But then when you get into this industry, that shit work like a fucking charm, and it make you rich. You know what I'm saying? If you apply it, and if you survive the streets, you feel me?
How did you meet Kanye?
I met his mom, and I told her, what I do, and I working with Common and shit. She's like, you need to meet my son. I want you to be around him. She's a mother, a real mother. And, my mama was abusive to me and shit, so I ain't really never experienced having a real mother like that. I had my grandma, but she got kind of like, my mother excommunicated us when I was like 11, and I would sneak over to her house as I got older and shit, but I never really experienced a mother. So, just it's a thing called mother hunger that you can have. And I had mother hunger. And that shit was, man, it's like somebody cared about me, you know what I'm saying? I was in the street still when I met her. I was in the street, and she was like telling me about him. So I had I had a little money or whatever. I was putting together music and wound up putting together an album and paid him some money to do the beat. And then he asked could he be on it as a rapper. Probably the best decision I ever made as an artist, to spend $500 for a beat and then put the nigga on a song. I'm still making money off that song now, and that was in 2000. That probably was 2001.
Whoa.
Damn.
And that money, that song still paying me right now
For $500.
for $500.
Tell them again, $500.
$500.
He had 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
From a $500 investment, just to say, expanded over $1 million, I would say.
Well,
What?
Well,
on Stone. On Stone, because that's also ancillary components to it too, not just the song itself,
Okay.
but like all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? And
It
all the
started,
other
it started the
pieces to it.
relationship, though.
Yeah, all the other pieces to it, people fuck with the pieces around it. Like, oh, you did that with Ye, so come do this. I toured with him off that song. I come on stage and do the song with him every night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it was my song, but people felt like it was Kanye's song because he. Phew.
Yeah, this pre-rock day.
Oh, I ain't.
Yeah,
Man,
this
I
right
ain't,
when
you
it
know,
got to the rock.
man, please, please, man, please. But you gotta understand, people like as in the black community especially, we don't be patient with one another and let the play develop. A motherfucker that ain't ready for something, they gonna react violently to it. They gonna self-sabotage because they not ready. They haven't matured. Now, I ain't saying you gotta give people second chances. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying you got to. But it's good to observe what made them malfunction. What made them go crazy. Mainly fear, trepidation. Success can be scary because you're so used to being in a place where you don't succeed, where you keep getting a no, and you become accustomed, the brain to function itself and fixated itself on breaking through that wall. Just like move the wall out the way, you go look for the wall to hit again. So you gotta give them a chance to develop out that and get their brain together. Like you'll see in this industry, when I first came, I know when you got to hit early, yuck. You got to fucking smash hit early, right?
Thank you, sir.
So when you come out to LA and you can fuck with the famous bitches, but you can't have a relationship with them. And you don't understand that. Because we from the hood where the bitches like us at.
Right,
We
right.
them niggas, we got a car, we got some money. They like us. They want to be girlfriend, baby mamas.
The whole shit.
You come out to LA, you fuck with a bitch you see on TV, she on a sitcom or a movie, and she like, nah, don't even be in public with me.
Yeah.
And it
I
take a
got an
long
image.
time for you to realize, like, you ain't got the money that she looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, nigga.
You ain't got the car ain't enough, the house ain't enough. She trying to get into a $30 million movie,
Facts.
into a film. So you ain't good enough for that. So it's a mind fuck on that. So just imagine that kind of, when I first came out here and had to endure that, like, wait a minute, what? You mean I'm that nigga? I was young though. I came out here, I wasn't really doing music yet, really. But I had some money, I was getting into my poetry and shit. And it's like, nah, shorty, you know what I'm saying? Dude is the fucking president of MGM or some shit. I gotta make sure I look single to this nigga.
Right.
So you gotta let these things develop. So my brain has developed around that to understand that it wasn't a personal vendetta against me, because you like, did I dick this bitch down the right way? Did I say the right shit? Do I smell good?
Right.
You trying to figure it out, because where we from, you ride in something that got a motor in it damn near and some rims on it, you good.
You good, my nigga. You
You
good.
boyfriend material. Parents want to meet you and shit, you feel me?
Nigga got a Civic with some rims on it. You was good.
You was good. And some
A
sounds in that
Geo.
bitch. You feel me? Especially on a cold day. But I'm from Chicago, so it's cold. You got the motherfucking beat the bus, baby. That shit ain't nothing. It beat the bus.
Right.
You Gucci. So it's adjustment periods, and it's like anything. And it's like culture shock sometimes when people get to see they chance to win. My cousin Bump J, he got a song. He say, life is all about picking and choosing. You don't even know when you won. You're so used to losing. That's a real statement. You don't even know when you won because you're so accustomed to the feeling of loss.
Right.
Damn.
That's
That's
crazy.
deep.
That's a bar. Shout out to Bump. That's
Shout out
my
to
nigga,
Bump
man.
J.
That's my nigga. You know, he been in Oakland fucking with me and Pretty Black. Rest in peace of Pretty Black.
Rest in peace, Pretty Black.
Yeah,
Wow.
Pretty Black brought him out here. You know what I mean? He was fucking with us. But yeah, Fred, when Bump got out, you know what I mean? He came out here and fucked with us in L.A. and Oakland, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we fuck with Bump the long way, man.
That's
So
my
look,
cousin, man. I love that dude.
That nigga got gas, too, boy.
Yeah, no, for
They don't
sure.
give that nigga enough props.
For sure. I mean, he a legend in Chicago, but the world ain't never get to
The world.
check him out. Yeah,
that nigga got, woof.
he's on very fire.
He's still on fire, nigga. He
No
putting out
question.
shit right now that's gassing.
No question. Without a doubt of contradiction, you feel me? But on my mama, man, this shit is like, I heard you talking about the Trump shit.
I was about to get to that. I was, because you a conservative.
Yeah,
and shit.
I've been knowing Trump. Mike Tyson introduced me to Trump.
Mike Tyson introduced you to Trump.
Yeah, that's my big bro.
When did this happen? Like, give me the.
It had to be
it at
like
a party out. That was a wild ass party. And
Nigga,
Tyson,
it must have been 2004.
This before the president. This is when niggas
Oh, well
wanted
before.
to be Trump. When niggas was rapping about, I'm in the Trump Towers and all that type of
Yeah,
shit.
I
I'm
mean,
all
because
like Trump.
I think Trump didn't realize who he was. I think Trump thought he was who he advertised to be, because that's what happened too. You advertise yourself to be a person for so long, he thought he was that. But I think what happened was when he came into the White House, when it was coming to seeing he could run for president, he seen all them other motherfuckers was pussies. He could talk to them how he want to talk to them, talk about their wife and everything. I think
That
he
nigga going
also
bad.
he sought the path of least resistance, and that white supremacy shit is, man, they get you rich here. Even if you black, white supremacy get you rich. So you know if you white, it get you rich. So he said, man, fuck hanging out with Snoop and Mike Tyson and, motherfucking me and all these motherfucking Jesse Jackson. He said, man, what about this white supremacy shit? What about this law and order shit? Whole time breaking the law. I've been knowing dude was a criminal because I was a criminal my whole life. 15 years old, I got out here and got to doing crime. For
Facts.
real. Underground economy, you feel me? Black market economy.
Right.
At 15 years old. So I understand, but I also understand you can't do it like it's legal. He was doing crime like it was legal, G. He out here, motherfucker, taking checks, putting shit on the desk at the White House like he at the White House like it was this. He got Goya beans all over that motherfucker, took a check from dude, the My Pillow dude. But it don't stop there because all his boys is crooks too. So they come in the motherfucker doing what the fuck they want to do, double selling shit, cutting deals,
Right.
misappropriating funds. That shit illegal. So, but when you a white man in America, because America has a two-tier law system, you feel me? Like, there's a group of people that's bound by the law but not protected by it. You know who that is. That's us. Then it's a group of people that's protected by the law but not bound by it. So as long as he was doing this shit, hitting the bank for $3 billion, not paying them, telling them, suck a dick, fuck you, he was Gucci. But you get in the White House doing that shit, and other people, they used to having that motherfucking daisy chain. You get some money, we get some money. He came in that motherfucker, just decided not to pay nobody, chopped the shit up with his homies, and they was like, all right, you know this shit illegal, Joe. We in your ass, Joe. On Peace Stone, we in your ass, and we not playing.
You said on Peace Stone, we in your ass.
And we not playing though. See, he thought because he was talking crazy on the stage to some of them motherfuckers, they just smile and shit. They go back and talk to their guys like, man, what we gonna do about dude? You know how it is in the street. You come in there, you could bully real quick, but that shit gonna come back and catch you. Motherfucker ain't gonna, you take over. I took over the whole mob. Yeah, okay. For a week, motherfucker. What you talking about? For a week, you can't use the same hand to conquer as you do to rule. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been a stone since I was 12 years old. And I know every time a motherfucker overstep their boundary and rule with an iron hand, that motherfucker gonna get their shit sent. Cause you can't tell who you doing it to. So power corrupts, but really real power skews perception. You can't perceive that there's ever gonna be an end to how you moving. Cause the brain want to believe that you got all the power. And that's what's happening with dude right now, And I mean, but what he was selling white dope. He sold the concept. So if you in Tuscaloosa, and you on the bus stop in Tuscaloosa, but he tell you, you special because you was born looking like this. You say fuck I don't care if I'm on the bus.
Right.
I feel good inside. Fuck a dollar. Fuck $2. Fuck $1 million. We out here with money. They look at us like we less than them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's the white wage. So all that shit play into it. And the liberals, no disrespect to nobody, but the liberals be out here placating niggas like, we gonna do something for you. Nah, I don't need you in the way of my money. I don't need you to build a center in the community. I could build a center in the community. Let me get to the check, but that's not how they do it. They hold the purse strings, feel me? And on my mama, that shit is dead. We ain't on that. We don't need you to come and baby us, you know? That we not going through a protracted adolescence. We adults, man. And let us die, you know, let us fly or die. Y'all protecting us from what? We don't give black people reparations, they gonna spend it all. Let us spend it all then. Right. Let us spend it all. Y'all done spent it all motherfucking 400 times.
Say it again.
Recession, depression, depression, semi-depression, recession, debt ceiling. Y'all done fucked it off so many times.
How about other countries?
Yeah.
How about motherfucking Ukraine? How about every time somebody gets in some trouble, we sending billions of dollars in relief? But we got the biggest homeless problem in the fucking America, and drug epidemic and fucking opioid epidemic. We ain't got no like, come on, my nigga.
They worried about what we gonna spend our money on reparations. Don't worry about the fuck I'm gonna spend my money on. I don't worry about what you spend your motherfucking money on.
Right.
I ain't shut down the Fabergé egg factory. Have a fuck out of here with that goofy ass shit.
Right.
Ain't nobody, where we gonna get the money from? Where y'all always get the money from? Pull it out your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Say it again. Pull out your ass.
Pull it out your ass like you do all the time.
California talking about giving they people reparations.
I've been seeing that. I've been studying that and analyzing it. And it wasn't a lot of slavery here. They stopped slavery out here a long time ago.
Slavery didn't even come out here.
It did. It came, but it was like, it was too hard to regulate because the natives, and we was the natives too, and going through the mountains and shit, them flatlands where they was cutting down trees, that was much easier to regulate kidnapping human beings and doing a corporate takeover of manual labor, you feel me? These pussy motherfuckers, they knew that. They know you don't know the terrain, you don't know the landscape, they separate you from them natives that's there, the whole nine, keep you from reading, all kind of shit that they do to keep in power. So now what we looking at is a country divided about a situation that's real. Like, okay, a motherfucker do work, you gotta pay him. Now you could be a goon and just say, I ain't fucking paying you, but you gotta say that shit though. And then let me conduct myself accordingly, feel me? Don't come with the, oh, we gonna get to it in a few minutes. Wait, give us a few. Nah, a motherfucker work, you gotta pay him. Y'all built this country, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Y'all built this country off our backs, cool. You know what I'm saying? Now let us reassimilate into dominant culture and get our fucking bag. Well, no living black person was ever a slave. Well, no living white person ever owned a slave, but y'all did not fail to reap the benefits of the financial windfall that a lot of your families had, and the line items in the government contracts and all this other shit. So, but as soon as somebody go to war in the street, they are demon evil, the black demon evil people. Y'all been going to war. White is a new word. White people is a new, Europeans want to call themselves white people. Plus, we was Europeans too. We was the first Europeans. Fact. Feel me? So these motherfuckers talking about white people.
With the Pangea.
They want, come on, talk about that.
Pangea,
see, this shit is all backwards. That's why they don't want the critical race theory and shit, because it's gonna show some shit that's gonna level the playing field a little bit informationally.
If you go with the Pangea, Africa was right up under America,
on, man.
Nigga.
Come on, there.
Walking distance.
Walking distance. I mean, really.
That's why it's pyramids in Mexico, pyramids in the Grand Canyon.
Come on, man.
Like, come on, man. It was that close.
Yuck, you know what this is already, though. You know what this is. You know what this is. They trying to make a motherfucker feel like I'm gonna keep you as a permanent second-class citizen, so I can do everything to you. Motherfucker, you can't do everything to us no more, G. Y'all did that shit. That's 150 years removed. Now, y'all, that's over with, homie. Play it fair and square. You feel me? But sometimes when you have had so much of an advantage, you think fairness is an attack on you. Fairness is not an attack on you, fam. Get the fuck on out of here. But it's a lot of real white kids, real white dudes, men and women that understand that, and they don't got no problem with it. Because they ready to get up and go to work every day.
Right.
They ain't waiting for a handout. They ain't waiting for the government to tell them how beautiful you are and all this shit. Like you mentioned January 6th. The motherfuckers protesting the voting outcome. They ain't even vote. Motherfuckers.
Oh, so they wasn't even voting?
They wasn't even voting. These motherfuckers ain't even registered to vote. They did
all that shit and they didn't vote?
Come on. One motherfucker told them, he said, man, I had to come here, so I ain't had time to vote. I was on my way here. Your ass a whole goofy.
Hold on, man.
On Stones, yo. On
So
everything
all
I
them
love.
protesters didn't even vote.
Not all of them. Most of them.
Big percentage.
A big percentage didn't even vote.
What the fuck?
I mean, it makes sense.
That's power and prestige. That's power though. You
What
feel
the
you feel
fuck,
like you
bro?
associate with the power. You shit goes so well for you. You ain't even gotta decide.
Right.
You feel me?
God
We out here
damn.
trying to figure out how we get Obama back in this bitch or something. You know, we trying to figure out how to.
Obama took out Gaddafi.
Clear. I'm saying though, but that's where we at.
They
you know,
all-
me and
they
you know,
all part
my
of the
whole life,
program,
my
my nigga.
whole
They just
life
put
though,
new
my whole adult
faces.
life, I had beef with Obama. Yeah.
Like real Chicago, when you was in Chicago, when
Yeah.
he was out in Chicago, you had issues with this nigga.
What?
I had issues with him. I know I'm older now. I know a lot. I understand a lot more on how he was moving now. But I was, you know, overtly against dude. But me and him had beef over the Tupac shit.
Oh shit! What Obama said some slick shit about Pac?
He said some slick shit about me concerning Pac. So
No.
yeah,
Got explosive.
yeah, it's crazy.
Obama about to get a
Oh
trillion
my God, that
player
was-
points deducted.
Yeah.
What happened?
So what happened was
What the fuck? All the rings, nigga, Mario Brothers. You landed on the spike, all the rings knocked out your ass.
I'm trying to tell you.
What
so
the fuck?
so dude, so I ain't really know him that good, right? I ain't know him at all, but I knew Michelle. And she was doing work, and she, you know, Michelle gorgeous.
And
right?
talk your shit, man, because everybody talking all this gay, like Michelle was a man or something. Like, tell them.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, they thought, oh, she had a penis on stage. Like, nigga, you
Oh,
dumbass
get the fuck,
little
boy,
stupid
Michelle
ass.
Obama. Psh, woo.
They said, yo, she's a
She's beautiful.
stallion.
And she
Oh,
gorgeous
she's beautiful.
on everything
They
I
trying to
love.
say that she's a man.
But you know, so you a young nigga in Chicago in your 20s, and you see this woman, she running shit. She the motherfucking executive director of the program that I was working through to do the gang intervention. And she running shit. She the executive director. Brilliant, you know, college educated, got money, style, gorgeous. So of course every little nigga gonna fall in love with her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Obama.
you in love. You
Yeah.
and then so she intercede and keep it gangster and say, you should meet my husband. You like, damn.
He thought he had it like this. I got this bitch. I got her. You should meet my husband. You should come to dinner with us one day. So come meet me.
So she tell me, she say, dude is out in your community. I'm from the Hundreds. She like, he out there in the Argyle Gardens. He doing community work.
Oh,
I'm
no,
like,
this nigga
bet.
had beef with Obama over Michelle. Come
No,
on.
that wasn't
This is where we going.
It ain't oh just that. Yeah, okay. But cause he comport himself like an alpha
on, my
male.
nigga.
When I show up with my guys, they doing bingo or some shit. He like, can I help you, nigga? Like, you gonna help or what? What you doing? So I'm pissed because he ain't honoring the fact that I'm one of the multitude and we out here.
He said, "Can I
in the
help
G."
you?
Like, you know, he like, you know, basically get to work. We in the community working. You ain't out here for no motherfucking fashion show, nigga.
Right.
I see you fleed up, but nigga, it ain't that. So I'm like, all right.
Nigga had beef with Obama. This is legendary.
I'm like, all right, all well. You know what I'm saying? I'm all well with it. So Monday when I see Michelle, she like, oh, I heard that, you know, some little bit of strife. I'm like, well, dude was, you know, he was being rude to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, my feelings hurting shit for one, because she got a husband. And the second time they hurt because her husband rude to me. And the third thing is that she taking up for him being rude to me. I'm like, so I'm bop.
All your little heart. This
Oh
broke
man,
your
whole
little
thing,
heart.
whole thing broke, right?
God damn, man. So
So she bring him in. She gonna have him come in and speak to her about organizing and doing the work in the community and shit. So I'm here, you know, I'm fresh, I'm beautiful. A lot of little bitches like me and shit, but I'm hurt because she ain't say something like he should have did better. She ain't say nothing like that. Her shit, she standing by dude. You know what I'm saying? She with Buddy. So I'm like, all right, all well.
she was
So-
Buddy. She was
so-
Buddy. Hella funny. She was Buddy.
So
This
Vegas,
is the fucking
so-
president. She said he was Buddy.
So the fight is in Vegas, and everybody like, Leak, you coming out to Vegas? Mike Tyson here, everybody in Vegas.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I'm finna do this community shit, you know what I'm saying? Gang intervention. I'm at a training. Niggas like, a training? Nigga, you dropped out of high school at 15. How you gonna learn something? It's impossible for you to learn.
Who said that? Tyson?
No, just different niggas that was down in Vegas. Like,
I think
you know,
Tyson said
all of
that
my
was
LA
legendary.
niggas and shit. Because I had met, you know, one of my idols through Pac, who was motherfucking, for me, probably one of the best rappers to ever live, DJ Quick.
Oh, DJ Quick, yeah, salute the Quick,
So
man. They don't get
he an
Quick
idol to
his
me.
props neither.
And Pac gave me the intro to dude. Dude fly as fuck, you know. So I'm like, I need to just stop this shit.
Did he
I'm
have
already
the perm?
hurt.
Did he have to like the perm?
He had the perm when I met him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, real
So I'm like, I
silky.
need to just stop this old training shit. Go to Vegas with all my niggas. Wind up that night, Pac gets shot. The next day at the training. So I'm in the training.
You there the night Pac got shot?
I wasn't there. No, I was in Chicago getting ready to go to this training. So Pac gets shot. I'm up mad as fuck because I said I was going. I didn't go. So, you know, I had already had like a little beef with Suge. So I want, you know, whatever, over Danny Boy, my little homie Danny Boy.
Shout out Danny.
Yeah, they used to play Danny Boy bogus, and I was like, nah, y'all ain't finna do all that goofy
Danny
shit.
from Chi?
Danny from Chi. You know,
Man, all them singing niggas come from Chicago.
Yeah, he
man.
cold. Danny Boy cold.
Danny Boy cold.
Cold. So I'm in here in this training, everybody like, you know, kind of pampering me, all the females, and even some of the niggas like, man, I know Pac your man, you know, comment card like, man, bro, where you at? You in Vegas? I'm like, nah, so I'm more embarrassed. I'm not in Vegas. And I'm sitting here, and I got like a chew stick, you know, licorice root in my mouth, and I'm like trying to contemplate what to do. You know, I'm embarrassed, I'm hurt. And he's like, what's wrong with you? Like, call me out. I'm like, nigga, what? My boy got shot. What the fuck you mean, man? Get off my, get off my dough.
Obama said that?
Obama. In the training.
Hold
In the training.
up, Obama.
In the training.
My mind is blown.
Draw
right
with
now.
me.
I'm like,
No.
This
Draw
is the
with me.
coolest black president ever. He
Yeah.
flashed on Pac.
Oh no, me. He asked me what's going on. We in Chicago, right? So I'm like, gee, what you mean? My boy got shot. He's like, who? I'm like, Tupac. He like, and what you gonna do?
Obama?
Obama. I say, I'm gonna go down there.
Hell no.
So I say, I'm thinking about
what are
going
you
down
gonna
there, leaving this shit alone. Fuck this community organizer shit. Go down there. He like, yeah, my boy got shot. He say, this motherfucker say, what you gonna do? Go down there and get shot yourself or go to prison?
wow.
So now I'm heated.
Obama.
I'm heated and I'm embarrassed and I'm sad.
I
So
wanna
we
fuck
go to the
Obama up
training.
right now,
I'm hoping.
man.
I don't know how
fuck
bad the
Obama
injuries
up,
are.
man.
I don't know how bad the injuries are. And I got my cell phone, which is illegal to have at this training. But I'm still keeping in contact with motherfuckers.
Right.
And on the way back from the training, we get the news that Pac didn't make it.
Oh my God.
So I'm toe up, from the flow up, nigga, ready to throw up. And that was my last real interaction with him. But that was a lasting interaction. So, over the years, I grew more into the industry and got more popular and shit. I put myself as an enemy to dude, but still was cool with Michelle. But in my mind,
How you funkin' with her nigga though?
I'm not right. I'm not out loud with it. I'm just more entrenched in my spirit. I don't fuck with dude.
Right, fact.
He don't like me. I don't like him.
Okay, but you fuck with Michelle. That's
Yeah.
your nigga.
So when she got pregnant with the baby, she was teaching at the school at University of Chicago. So that my last time really seeing her. But she say, he already ran for Senate and shit. And then she was like, yo, we finna make a run, type shit, into Senate shit and all that. I'm like, cool. So it come back around. All my homies, they still fuck with Michelle and they fuck with Obama. And he go make the run for president. So really, in my spirit, I'm not only am I hurt, mad, I'm lightweight, low key jealous.
This nigga done ran for. I know this nigga.
I know this
How he about to
nigga.
be the
He finna be
president?
the president.
How the fuck? I
picked
know
up
this
dirt
hating ass
rubbish
nigga.
together.
So I picked the wrong enemy to have, nigga. This nigga who on the news every day.
Nigga.
So as a salvo, so this what I do. He running out of money, right? He ain't got no bag. We ain't come from no money, nigga. So his people called me Steve McKeever, who is an OG from Chicago, who had the record label with Jordan called Hidden Beach. They his people. But I'm on the outskirts, and I'm a Republican. I'm not a Democrat anyway. So that part of it as well. I had to pretend to be a Democrat my whole life, so niggas in the hood wouldn't be like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? So I'm like, oh yeah.
This brother hide it. God damn you.
But I'm selling dope around the world, so I'm in with the conservatives,
Right.
cause they doing the real crime. They doing the real crime, not no bullshit. They goddamn it, boats, ships, cargo ships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't on no penny
That
ante.
big load came through somebody, some big corporation. It wasn't the hood.
Yeah, it wasn't the hood. You feel me?
All that work that got caught in that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say
Feel me?
that. Yeah.
So now,
It was the boys.
so they want a song to help him raise some money. So I get Ye to do a song with me for him.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah,
You coordinated the song with Obama and
Kanye and Adam Levine on the motherfucker.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So I'm thinking that's gonna get me back in good graces with dude, cause I was talking crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was when I was young, I was wild, you know what I'm saying? I got a crush on his wife. How he supposed to act? He ain't supposed to be my best friend.
Man, she supposed to be yours.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I'm you know, he ain't gotta, he don't supposed to be nice to me about liking his wife. But I'm, you know, I gotta again, I was like probably low key in love. You know what I'm saying?
Did you guys see yourself going like on lunch and dinner and shit?
I probably didn't even understand that part of it. You know what I'm saying? She was such a sophisticated person. I just knew she was pretty and smart and sweet, you know, and Southside. She just dope. She a bad motherfucker. You know, easily could have been a supermodel if she wanted to, but she used her brain instead of her beauty. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so I was like kind of a motherfucker like. Still hurt, but I'm like, maybe I'll get back in good with dude, you know. But the way the shit happened, though, check this crazy shit out. So I get up with Ye. I say, okay. He said, well, I'm in New York. I said, okay, we'll come out and do the song for the Obama shit. And then BET was gonna follow us and tape us doing the shit, right? And so I go to the hotel to holler at Ye. And when I come in the hotel lobby, because I'm thinking positive, constructive, and everything, I see Adam Levine, that's our man. So I'm like, Adam, what up? He's like, oh, Malik, what's up? How you doing? We hug. I'm like, man, bro, I'm so glad, man. This is crazy. Like, man.
Yo, he
nigga,
just said Adam Levine is his man. Like, he just saying shit like it's normal. Like, yo, he dropping bars.
Well, that's my man. I fuck with him.
continue.
I fuck with the whole.
He just stunned on
the
us.
whole
He just
fight, you
shitted
know what
on
I'm
us.
saying?
Like, he just put big balls on y'all niggas' heads.
Michelle's his brother.
Yo, he just teabagged you niggas.
No, that's his wife.
That's my
you know what I'm
homie.
saying?
But talk your shit, bro.
So the thing is, I'm saying to myself, you know, like, I'm just excited because I'm finna give Obama a gift, a peace offering, if you will, because of my raucous behavior. And he was right. What else am I gonna do? Get on the airplane, get on a private jet, fly out to Vegas to do what? You know what I'm saying? Come gangbang and get myself. He was right, but I didn't feel like he was right at the time because emotions override logic. You feel me? They designed to do that. So I see Adam. I thank him for being on the album. I'm like, this is great because he's famous as fuck. He white than a motherfucker. He Jewish as hell. So I'm like, this is crazy. So I'm like, tomorrow we're gonna be down at the studio right by the fucking Sears. Empire State Building. He like, bet. He's like, make sure you call me. I'm like, man, give me your number again. Like, cool. So I called him that morning and said, I'm down. He said, I'm on my way. I'm like, man, this is cool. You know, Ye threw me a bone on this. So when he get down there, he go in the studio and shit. I'm like, well, he just want to get it done and get it over with. So I'm going through the song. Nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. He's singing his ass off. And so Ye ain't here yet. And I'm like, man, where the fuck is Ye at? So I hit him. He in the booth. He done been there about an hour. And I'm like, man, why Ye taking so long? So I say, Adam, man, was Kanye leaving with you, or did he stay to get breakfast or something? He's like, Kanye, what you mean, Kanye? I said, he ain't coming? He said, I didn't know he was supposed to be here. I said, who told you to be on the album then? He said, you ran into me. I didn't know. He wasn't even supposed to. He was there to do a concert in New York. He was in New York going to Homestead, New Jersey to do a concert. And I thought that Kanye had brought him down to do the song with us. So he done did the whole song. Ye walk in like, oh, what Adam doing here?
Oh, wow. That's epic, bro. What the fuck?
Crazy.
You heard it first on Smoke A Lot Radio.
You coordinated that
without even knowing. I had Ye plugged, but I didn't have Adam in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even in tune that he was gonna be there. So when I seen him, I'm thinking that Kanye done brought him down, like we finna do this epic song for dude. So we get the song.
Yeah, I get to working.
We create that motherfucker.
Like, let's work.
And send it to them. They like, oh, we love this. This is crazy. You know, we gonna sell 30 million copies of this. I'm like, yeah, get y'all 300 million, get back in the race. You know, because that's when Sarah Palin came in. I was like, oh, this bitch is weird and stupid and crazy, and she gonna fuck up everything.
Right.
This bitch fuck around and sneak and push the button and fuck it all up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But McCain was my man. He's my favorite politician. He voted against the war. You know what I'm saying? He's an environmentalist, and I'm Republican, so he's a war hero. I'm a veteran. You know what I'm saying? I was in the Army at 18 years old. So I'm like, he fit all the shit that I like. You
Right.
feel me? But when they put Shorty, but my goof ass, I'm still so mad at Obama, I'm still going for McCain, even though he got this motherfucking full ass goofy with him, a fool, a whole fool, but I'm still like
The
shit.
hate is real. He said,
hate-
fuck that
You feel me?
McClain.
You see how dangerous hate is? It'll separate you from everything you need.
Bro.
Hate will separate you from everything that's healthy for you, good for you. You'll be broke hating. You'll go broke hating, nigga.
You'll go broke being a hater. Say
Go
it
broke,
again,
nigga.
my nigga. You go broke being a hater. I had to learn the hard way.
Wow.
This nigga going to the White House and I'm
I
sitting here
wasn't a hater, but
being
I was
his
defending
enemy.
myself.
Yeah.
Beef is lightweight hating on
Beefing,
niggas.
beefing with a motherfucker because they ain't like how you conducted yourself with them.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I didn't do the right shit. I came in flirting with his woman. He like, nigga, I'm not finna let you do all that. What you talking about? I'm not finna let you just rock like that. So I do the song. It go crazy. It's on the radio. All the write-ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love it. And nigga, what crazy shit. The revenge is a motherfucker, right? So
That was revenge.
like right when I'm giving this to him, I'm thinking like, okay, this gonna make him feel like, you know, Malik did it. All his people love me. Stephen Keefe, all the people around, they love me. You know, they
And he
Shane
done put the
Carbonero.
big shit together.
They
for
all
me.
love. I put the biggest song on the motherfucking album, nigga. We got down. Kanye, hot as fire. Adam Levine, hotter than fire. Nigga, it's a go.
That's a go.
So I go somewhere with Adam Levine. I see the motherfucking his album. They got the whole album. They gave him as a gift, like the wax.
Right.
And it's like, thank you, Adam. You know what I'm saying? You know, blah blah blah. He's like, yeah, Obama. I said, oh, my shit must be at the crib.
Right.
You know, so I call my baby mama like, yo, shorty. She's like, yeah, something came. I'm like, bet. Finally, I'm gonna be able to be cool with dude, you know. He finna win, all that shit. Now, he had already won. So I'm like, okay. I open my shit up. I look. It say, thanks, Malik. I'm like, this. I'm at war, nigga. Black Stone, I'm at war. Fuck you talking about? We beefing forever now. This motherfucker said, thanks, Malik. He just gonna say, thanks, Malik.
It was just a note. It wasn't no plaque or nothing.
No, just on the cover of the record. Thanks, Malik.
Oh my God.
On the cover?
On the cover of the motherfucking album cover. I say, boy, this motherfucker.
He was supposed to write a letter.
He was supposed to
Something,
write
man,
a
something.
love note, nigga.
But the
Like,
thing is,
yo.
but you understand, the first transgression was on my part. Don't ever underestimate how motherfucker mad they'll be at you if you don't let them, how mad a motherfucker be with you if you let them pull they shit on you. A motherfucker try to pull a move on you and then get mad at you forever because you ain't let them go. That's how I was with dude. I'm trying to pull a move. Not that I
You
know
didn't
him or
that
nothing.
He still had some.
Of course. He
Yeah,
like,
he
yeah,
wanna
I'm
get
never
right
letting the
back
motherfucker
at
get the upper
you.
hand on me. That's what his energy was. I'm never letting a motherfucker pull it on me. And I'm thinking like, man, you know, I'm just doing me. He like, nigga, you can't do me over here because I'm doing me over here. Yeah. You can't do you here and I do. No, nigga, that's not what it is. But it took me a long time to learn my way out of that because guess what? I really loved Obama. Because he a nigga from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And he black.
He really ain't from Africa and Hawaii and shit. What they say he
I
from, he
mean,
from the shop.
yeah, but he came to the shop from Harvard, and I've been learning the shit he really was pulling. He was a goon out here. He was really out here gooning. And,
For real?
Yeah, he was really out here gooning.
I was a goon, like in the street.
No, not in the street. I
was
mean,
about
but
to say.
making moves in the political world
I
and
was
the
about to say,
educational
nigga.
world. Up at Harvard, you know, he was pulling
Obama was
moves
a
at Harvard.
stepper.
He was the first black dude to do this, the first black to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, in
Because he ain't no
Chicago.
pushover. You know what I'm saying? He not no
Okay.
pushover. And motherfucker be trying to act like, you know, he the first gay president. I said, nah, man, dude ain't that.
He ain't that.
And
he got
then,
the
you know,
baddest
but I
in
didn't
the
really
game.
appreciate him so much
Insane.
until I seen my boy Trump, who I really fuck with,
Talk about
go up there and put his booty in the air and not go to work.
Hey,
it. Facts.
Trump was
He just
on
didn't go
the
to
golf
work.
course
Nigga, he didn't go
every
to work.
day. This nigga private
But you know what?
jets.
In his defense, he was born rich. Why would you learn how to work?
But no, he was working every day because we ain't never seen a motherfucking president on, like he had a speech every motherfucking day. Like how they every day. This nigga's like on CNN, NBC.
This nigga said he had a speech.
every day.
He did.
He's talking some shit that go viral. He's going viral. Once they shut that nigga Twitter down, nigga, he started just going straight on air. Nigga, like, yo, hey, America is fucked up. We got to.
I'm telling you now.
We got to do this. The Democrats is fucking up the game. This one, that one. Fuck his wife. You cool, and fuck you. Like, he had that attitude.
No, he
was
did.
dropping balls on it. Fuck China. He was mad
He
at
making
niggas.
all his shit in China the whole
He
time.
was mad at niggas,
So
man.
we can't compete with him.
We're not going to do nothing. We're going to take all our shit from China. Fuck China. We're going to bring it back to America.
Oh, yeah, this nigga.
He was thugging, my nigga.
I mean, he was thugging, bro. This
He was
motherfucker sold
thugging.
$26 million worth of the hats made in China. $26 million in red hats, bro.
He made them in China?
Yeah, of course.
It said fuck China after that.
Right, and before that too. So you won't go do what he did. You feel me?
He gonna go get his shit done.
He gonna get his shit done and let you figure it out on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So but you know, it's what it is, man. But you know, why how crazy was we to think that this motherfucker was gonna go in there and do the job? He don't know how to do the job. So he just went in there and did what he supposed to do, was be an entertainer. You
That
know,
was it.
he got you on chance, motherfucking nigga. Look, USA, everybody on the same chance. USA, nigga, what? USA, what say now? USA, my nigga. Then he hit him with the. Y'all like that? All right, cool. Yeah. Lock her up. What? Oh, no.
Lock her up.
Niggas must say lock her up. Y'all like that shit too? Build a wall. Niggas like, oh shit. They in that motherfucker with the Holy Ghost, nigga. He said all the shit they love.
Y'all
USA,
like that too?
lock her up, build a wall, nigga. He got it.
Y'all like that
busted.
too?
Huh?
Lil Pump. He bought Lil Pump.
Look at my guy, Lil Pimp.
He bought he called him Lil Pimp. He called him, what they call it? He didn't
Y'all
even know
like
the
that?
nigga
We got
name.
something else for you.
I got Lil Pimp up here. He called the nigga.
Lil Pump came out and didn't say nothing. Just said, I bet.
I got the check, nigga.
Cut the check.
Cut the fucking check.
But Trump was a check cutter. That's why people fucked with him. But then he stopped cutting checks, so people stopped fucking with him. He was a check cutter. You could get a meal from. Let me tell you, he was robbing white dudes that would never gave us no money anyway. He going to them motherfuckers telling them, hey, check it out. Give me 20 million. I'm gonna give my man 5 or whatever, and he'll slide you 5.
But that 15
You know what I'm
is
saying?
trumpet.
That's his shit, though.
That's trumpet.
That's his shit.
don't talk
You ain't
about
gotta do
Don't-
no work. He
you
just
got
gon-
your 5,
Right,
nigga.
he
This
just gonna
not 15,
He
nigga.
just gonna bankrupt the company or say the company didn't work and keep it moving. But he robbing them. They never get no money back from dude.
So he was doing that. That was his little scam. He was a
That's a
scammer.
scam,
The
yeah,
millionaire
scam.
scammer.
And
He
then he
fucked
got
the
the-
Indians
he got
up,
the
man. I
TV
seen
show.
a nigga do a speech against the Indians.
Oh,
the
man.
$5. Some of you guys don't look like Indians.
Yeah, he's-
you guys look like me. He was going hard on the white
hard.
Indians. He's like, you guys own casinos, and you guys aren't indigenous. Like, he was fucking them.
Oh yeah, he said
This
all the
young
shit.
Trump. This young Trump. He was a
Motherfucking Dave Chappelle said the shit the best. He say, we ain't never seen a motherfucking rich white man come out the house, say everything you think we doing, all the games we playing, nigga, we doing all that shit, and then go back in and finish playing. Like, yeah, it's real. We fucking y'all over, man. We fucking, and I'm catching the bag up off of it though. Feel me? He on that, on my mama, motherfucker. Shorty but the thing is, he didn't know, he ain't had no relationship, so he couldn't go in there and do none of the shit. I was telling people, he might be the best president ever. He had a chance, but he ain't had no relationships, and that's where the real work come in. You know how hard it is when you rich to hold a relationship with somebody that's not rich?
Yeah.
You gotta put in work.
You got
know how it is.
lot
You
of
got some
work.
money, right?
They don't even trust you.
They don't even trust you.
They don't, and you black. They
Man.
triple,
Man.
quadruple don't trust
It's
you.
hard to build a relationship, and so Trump been rich his whole life. So he don't want to have to go down here and talk to the motherfucking senator from
But look.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's too much work. Let me ask you a question, yo.
He talked to Ice Cube about reparations, my nigga.
But
so-
too late though. He took in the 4th year, nigga. And you done did everything you wanted to
But-
do. Ran up on this motherfucker, spent all the money, chopped it up with all your boys, white supremacy your ass out, and now you want to talk to Cube. That's tough, nigga. 4 years later.
You about to say what you about to say?
That's for election votes.
That's
He
for
wasn't-
election,
He,
yeah,
he
man.
wasn't gonna give a niggas no reparations.
Come on, man.
The white niggas was gonna be against him.
They
So
gonna be in his
yeah.
ass. They ain't gonna let that shit slide.
They wasn't letting that
Now, I'm gonna
happen.
ask you this, yuck. How hard is it to be around people that you don't like?
Oh, hella hard, bro.
Very hard. Extremely hard.
I don't do it.
Just can't do. It's almost impossible to do.
Too old to do it. You know what I mean? Like in the business, in the industry, you have to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to do it. You know what I mean? Because it's cutthroat industry, motherfuckers that you signed to or got a partnership with or whatever, and you got to deal with it. You know what I mean? So in the industry, it comes with a cutthroat, period, from promoters to you know what I mean, peers, to you know what I mean, doing business. Like, it's a cutthroat business, my nigga. Your lawyer got to be on point.
You feel me?
Your lawyer could be paid off by them to let you sign a fuck up contract.
Feel me?
You know what
So
I mean?
Trump wasn't coming out the White House to go fuck with people that he don't like, and it's even harder to be around people that don't like you. That's even harder. That's because that's dangerous.
Yeah.
So that the brain rest there is dangerous. So he just was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna do a rally, go to Mar-a-Lago. I'm not gonna travel and go to these different cities and states and talk to motherfucking politicians and shake their hand. I'm a rich motherfucker and I'm getting richer in this bitch. I'm in here robbing their ass. I'm in the White House. This motherfucker in the White House with a motherfucking Jesse James mask on. Robbing their ass,
And giving
blind.
the PPP loans he was giving niggas money.
But
We had the most money in America when Trump was doing his thing. Sorry about that. He made everything.
But you
Everybody
see
got
but you
paid.
see what happened on the rebound. Of
He
that
stuck
shit.
America up, nigga.
But you see the rebound of that shit. This shit toe up now. Cause
You think it's tore up because of
him?
him?
Huh?
You think it's tore up because of everybody
Man,
got
bro,
some money?
100%. Listen, let me tell you something. Out of all the debt in the history of America, 25% of it was created under Trump's watch because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. One of my old school white homies told me, he like 70 years old, Trump supporter, he said, Malik, he not like us. He don't know how to go to work. He don't know how.
Right.
We get up and go, even if we tired, if we want to lay up, even if we up, we trying
gotta work.
We trying to fuck, we trying to eat, whatever. We still got to go up and go to work. We don't have.
Trump ain't never
He
worked
never
in
had
his
to do
life.
that.
That nigga had
know what it feel like.
He don't
That's
never
the
feel
meaning-
like to be uncomfortable.
a silver spoon.
Silver spoon. That's the word right there.
He had the silver
So
spoon,
when it came time to
nigga.
do the work and figure out the shit, man, you know, Kim Kardashian told me, she's like, yeah, he don't take morning briefings or nothing. He was bragging to her about, I don't do none of that shit.
He did. He did none of that.
Yeah, I
For
mean,
what?
yeah, he bragging about like, I don't take no morning briefings for what? I just look at the Fox News and I'll tell you what's going on from there.
Trump is the realest president we had, my nigga.
They just kept it straight real.
And you see, hey,
kept
when
it a
keeping it
buck,
real
my
goes
nigga.
wrong though.
Wow.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
I didn't like the racial undertone because it put a lot of racial hate out there. I didn't like that, but other than that, nigga, yeah,
Yeah, but he didn't know what he was doing though. That's the problem.
right. He was
He
trying to
didn't-
control that.
He was
type
trying,
of,
because he couldn't get the really what Biden is doing now with letting the motherfucking reconstruction loans fly and the money to redo the infrastructure of America. That's what Trump wanted to do. But see, the problem is that Wall Street wanted to loan America the money with high interest.
Right.
Trump wanted to get the tax money to do it, which is basically no interest money.
We paying for it.
We
right.
paying for it and paying ourselves. So, but he ain't had a relationship. So Biden, whole ass, who been in there who been plugged since he's 18 years old, he could call motherfucker, hey, look, I know y'all conservatives out there in Mississippi, but I'm gonna slide a motherfucking, 20 million y'all way to fix y'all. What y'all got broken? They like, cool. That's why he not getting no resistance. Because all the top 10 conservative states is asking them for money. They lining up with their hand out. So they ain't so he able to slide and do what the fuck he want to do. Everything going for him. You feel me? Obama couldn't do shit. But really the good that Trump did was shit that Obama couldn't get past. And he knew that. So he came in and said, what's the fly shit Obama was trying to do? So that's why the first 2 years it seemed like he was getting down. Right. But then he ran out of Obama shit. You know what I'm saying? And your Obama smart too. That's why the Obamacare was from Mitt Romney. He just took Mitt Romney whole shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the whole shit, the whole healthcare plan. He said, good job, Mitt Romney. We running against each other, but let me get that from you. Everybody's like, oh shit, Obama's a genius. Not that he's not a genius, nigga's brilliant, but
brilliant, right.
he just stole the shit from Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney had the guns to go at him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had a motherfucking muscle to say, that's my shit. And then they start calling it Obamacare. He didn't want to say it because people was like, we don't like it. They're like, why you don't like it? Like, we don't know because it's from Obama.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But it's really
from
some
the
conservative
black
shit.
guy,
You see what I'm saying to you? So Trump just got all the comprehensive shit that Obama was trying to do. He just got this shit passed. You know what I'm saying? And then he ran out of shit, so he started jagging it off and talking about that's when the Tiki Torch shit came in, all the shit.
Right.
And, you know, talking about Kaepernick and all that shit. You know, sons of bitches. No, man, you can't call me a son of a bitch because you calling my mama a bitch. You can't do that. You can't do that, homie. Because we will send some shit at you, folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't
He
going to be
was
in that
getting out of
motherfucking house
pocket.
forever.
He was getting hella out of line.
Yeah, he got out of line, but, you know, he was used to getting out of line. He
With no
do that shit.
repercussions, with
He
no
do that shit in the
repercussions.
space where he was safe at. You don't transfer that safe space onto the stage of America, Joe. But you can't make a differentiation, though. That's what we were saying about the brain developing, right? The shit I used to say when I was on my porch, I could never say when I was on stage doing poetry. Feel me? You know? Like,
Or the locker room.
right, exactly. That shit gotta stay there.
Grab her by the pussy. You can't say that
That's where our fun
as a
spot.
president.
That's my fun spot.
You can't say that.
I wasn't gonna even bring that up, Yuck, but you had to bring that up.
No, but like, it's real talk. If
It is
you
real
got
talk.
billions of dollars, you could just grab her by the pussy and she coming.
I mean, you know what this game is.
I mean, shit, money talk.
You know what this game is. Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
He meant it, and it was real. You been out here in Hollywood, and you have about 5, 4, 5 bitches. You grab them all by the pussy if you got money.
True.
You just walk by and just grab all the pussies. They all coming.
And he's like, holy shit, oh, he did grab it.
Floyd Mayweather could just walk by and just grab hella pussies, and they all coming.
It's
For
true.
real, he could just grab pussy and
Then why
titties and like, you,
stop?
you,
Why
you,
stay
you,
grabbing
and you,
all the
and
asses
you,
and
and come
got
on, and they coming.
That's true.
And Trump was that.
Trump
Trump was
was
the
that.
first Floyd Mayweather. He was
was
the
that.
first Money Mayweather. And why he can't walk by and slap titties and grab some pussy and say, come on. Come on. Money talk, bullshit
Yeah.
walk. For real.
A mile.
A mizzle.
Now Trump was. I mean, his parties was lit, but I think What happens is when you keep hitting licks, you diminish. You know what I'm saying? You diminish yourself. So he was hitting licks, but he found
still hit a
he
lick.
seen America was a one big lick on the white supremacy
Super
side.
lick.
So fuck hanging with Snoop and them and doing roasts and shit and having to deal with us. He's seeing 100 million over here, 2 billion in Saudi Arabia. He like, I ain't seen that kind of money.
Nah.
Not just to give it to me. So he hit the white supremacy lick.
Bro, he still
He hit
hitting
that
it.
lick.
Bro, he went to court and somebody like on Fox was like, give him the money. He need to beat these people and beat America. Like I think he did like about 5 million. That first night, that first day, he did 5 million.
My boy Dwayne
in
told me some
donations.
shit like that. Motherfucker
He
raised
did
4
$5
million.
million in donations that one day, nigga. He's heavy.
He don't got no court fees though.
But nigga done landed in his own plane. The fuck he need
He throwing money at him
donations?
like he a stripper and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck he
Y'all
need
making it
donations
rain don't
for?
do. He got his
Nigga
own
landed
plane.
in his own, not a jet, a
Airliner.
747,
A airliner.
like the big boy. Like he landed in the airline, like the Southwest, 200 passenger joint.
Here's gas money, Trump. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Man,
Airliner, yeah.
yeah. He landed in an airliner, nigga.
Yeah, you got
Not a jet. An airliner, my nigga. Y'all giving this nigga donations like he broke?
Hey, thanks for the gas money.
The
Appreciate
fuck
you,
are y'all
guys.
talking about, man?
Oh, you want to give me what? Thanks
They
for
love
this.
it. They
You know what what the gas money for the plane was
Oh
just to
my
get from
God.
Mar-a-Lago or whatever.
Probably like 300,000.
No, not no
No,
300,000.
No, nigga. Probably like 30, maybe not even 30,000.
30 to 50,000.
Yeah, something like that.
30,
not even that.
50,000.
Because I mean,
But jets is 30,000. That's a motherfucking airliner.
Airliner, yeah.
That's probably about 50,000 in gas. You know what I mean? But still,
it's not
50,000
5 million.
compared to 5 million, my nigga.
But he still got it paid for. That man is-
Yeah, he
Hey,
did.
my nigga.
I mean, he told motherfucker, if y'all don't want me, y'all want me to pay taxes, remove the loopholes.
So look, man, you being down with the whole good music, you know what I mean, label, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, down with Kanye. How do you feel when he wore the Make America Great Again?
We beefed over that shit. Me and him beefed because I told him don't wear that shit around me. That shit false. Then a motherfucker. Who is it great for? You got to go to the rudimentary aspects of the greatness of America. We've never realized it.
Right.
We've never realized it. You know, we've some of us.
It ain't been great for us.
Right, exactly. Some individually, but you gotta understand there's two types of oppression, right? It's two types of oppression that you can experience. You can experience one we experience both types. White people can never experience one of those oppressions. They can experience personal oppression or individual oppression, but never communal oppression. White people never look at the news and be like, I hope he wasn't white. That's called shared fate. That's a psychological aspect. If he do it, then they look at me like I did. They don't experience that. They do what the fuck ever they want to do. Now, some people is poor eating Twinkies, drinking Mountain Dew. That's white. But as a community, they think they invented the iPhone. They think they invented everything, nigga. That's what they taught in school. Black people, we experience both. We experience personal oppression. Like me and you, we don't have personal oppression. We out of that now. Like we done came up. But we still experience communal oppression because we part of a community that's oppressed by
Our
every
family and our
exactly.
people still in there. So
By
we still,
every structure in
I still
America.
put money on niggas' books in the
oppressing
pen. Yeah, like
man, you hear me?
we still there.
You see that number come in?
We still
Hey,
there.
this is Syntech. We inmate is calling you. We can't change our phone number.
I ain't never changed mine.
We can't ever change our phone number.
Never.
So
They relying on-
that's the aspect of this, right? Those two types of oppression. So when you talk about make America great again, make America great the first time, fuck you talking about? Get that goof ass shit out of here. That's for them, but that's that dog whistle. He put that when Trump put that red hat on, he making them think back to the time where their uncle could burn a cross in a motherfucker lawn that he ain't like. That's what they mean by great. They mean having all the privilege to do what they fucking want to do with impunity. That's what they mean. Nigga, serve my coffee and don't eat at my restaurant at the same time, pussy. That's what they own. So I'm not on that hat. And I told dude, he said, okay, I'm gonna wear it around you. We working. I'm like, cool. Then, he got nervous and got mad at people. He threw that motherfucker on. And I said, you know what? I ain't gonna box you or no shit like that. I'm just gonna leave. We had Saturday Night Live. I'm like, I'm gone. Peace out. And I ain't see him for a year.
After the hat.
After the hat.
So you stood on business.
Boy, on my square, you understand me? I told him. And plus, I was at Standing Rock when they were trying to do the pipeline shit. When the motherfucker fake-ass police blew Shorty arm off. So Red, Fawn, and Little Feather, them my people. They getting locked up. These motherfuckers on their land. Imagine motherfucker coming on your, say for instance, you own a community, right?
Right.
And motherfucker come there and say, I'm gonna piss and shit where I want to, and you shut the fuck up. Man, you ain't gonna go. Ain't no human gonna go. So they was like, nah, y'all can't be over here. This our shit. And so they like, yeah, law and order and respect and obey the law and shit. Y'all the pussies don't obey the law. That's why you in court now, nigga. We know you don't obey the law. I ain't gonna obey the law either. I'm not. If I was dead, I wouldn't do it either. Why would you? So I told him that hat was offensive to me. Because I ain't never seen a time when my daddy ain't have to motherfucking break his whole back to try to feed us.
Right.
I ain't never seen a time when he had to break his entire back. You feel me? So
that was one thing you had a problem with. Now, this is one thing that the nation had a problem with. He did an interview on the Drink Champs, and start, talk about personal issues he had with the J community, the Incredibles, you know what I mean? And a lot of people that was with good music, start, disappearing and start talking rhetoric about him. You know what I mean? Salute the Consequence, because he was one of the ones that stood up for him. Stood up, but you seen like the top artists, you know what I mean, that fuck with Kanye start, going bad on him. How you feel about the whole situation, the whole Drink Champ situation with Kanye?
I ain't see the whole, you dig, but we talk about loyalty, right?
It's
Kanye,
about loyalty, period.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
But see, some of us got that value chain. We got that on our value chain, loyalty. Kanye doesn't have loyalty on his value chain. You know what I'm saying? So his beef with Pusha, let's analyze it. Pusha was beefing with Drake.
Lil Wayne, Drake.
Drake. And I'm not with that because I love Drake and I love Wayne. I said something bogus about Lil Wayne one time on Twitter. He's like, you, Malik? You, OG, you gonna say
Wayne
some
know
shit?
you. He
He's like, you
fuck
gonna
with
say
you.
some shit, some petty shit? That ain't even your style, nigga. You a OG, been in the street. Come on, man. So I was like, you right. And I apologized to him right there on Twitter because I did say some foul shit. And
Being
but
emotional.
being emotional. So Pusha, he beefing with them, and then Kanye I tell Kanye, man, fuck Pusha T. And I love Pusha, but I'm like, fuck him. You can't take this man beef on. For what? This is you to hear the good music. You can't let him put no album out with a Drake diss on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Drake our guy. So then when Pusha was into it with Drake again, Kanye did the Drake concert. So Kanye he's not about loyalty. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point on that. But Pusha T, who got the biggest break of his life from Kanye West, he should have stayed loyal to dude. That's my estimation. If Kanye don't have loyalty, we can't hold him to the same principle we hold us to. Because if you did a crime with Kanye, nigga, you better believe he gonna tell. He not finna shut his mouth. But that's not part of who he is. Yeah. We don't even expect that from him. So don't do a crime with a motherfucker like Kanye.
Fact.
Yeah.
Don't go motherfucking clap up a motherfucker, get down on a motherfucker and put a mask on, because if he get caught, nigga, or feel uncomfortable, he gonna be like, hey, Malik got out. So, but I understand that. So he's expecting loyalty from motherfuckers who say they cut from that cloth, like Pusha. Pusha say he cut from that cloth. So I would expect it too, especially what he done did way more for Pusha than Pusha did for him, in my estimation. Wow. And me and Pusha, we had an intimate talk about this shit. Me and him head up. I still don't agree that he was able to get Kanye into that Drake beef. I don't agree with that shit.
Yeah, that was just him and Drake.
But he put on the album that Kanye on, and Kanye let the shit slide. And I told him that was a big mistake on his part, But Cudi got a whole career because of Kanye. You feel me? So
facts. We wouldn't know Cudi if it wasn't for Ye, bro.
So stand by the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Cause that, Kanye ain't did no lot for me. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of business that's unresolved. But still, I'm not finna come out and bash the nigga at his lowest point, because this is our brother. This our man. And he did build good music, and he did put people on and change their whole motherfucking life. So you take the bitter with the sweet.
Right.
You take the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah, I was about to say it loud for the people in the back who couldn't hear. You take the bitter
with the sweet. Yeah. You don't say, the sweet over, I'm done.
Right.
Because you
one bad, one bitter, you done. But it's been sweet than a
motherfucker, especially for Cudi. Even more so than Pusha.
For Pusha's been sweet.
But more, from Cudi more though.
Yo, bro retired and became a preacher, bro. You ain't even got a group no more. Kanye, nigga, well, it wasn't the Neptunes.
I ain't gonna go too much into
Neptunes. It was Ye.
I ain't gonna go too much into it, but me and Pusha had real conversation about this as grown men and logic. You know what I'm saying? Right. And my point is, how much did Kanye do for motherfuckers? How much do he have to do to get their loyalty? Now, he's not a loyal person, and we not expecting that.
Compared to what y'all did for this nigga.
Exactly.
But record on his beats, my nigga.
Come on, man.
But what have you done for him actually?
And you can say, well, Pusha added some bona fides to him, but, nigga, I saw way more dope than Pusha T.
Man, Jay Prince did more shit for Kanye than any of these rap niggas. Period. To me, for street politics. And if you fuck with street politics, niggas, they supposed to be able to handle that. Right?
Yeah.
So Push, if any street shit was supposed to handle, you know what I mean? Push was supposed to be the first one that you could call on, or you.
Yeah.
Anybody, you know what I mean? So,
that's my opinion. Pusha might have had some shit going on that's gonna change his family's direction forever, and he couldn't stand next to dude.
It took Jay Prince, like you out there, you know what I mean? You on the East Coast. It took Jay Prince to squash the Meek Mill and Drake shit. You know what I mean? When I think Drake had a concert and Meek and them pulled up, you know what I mean, deep. It's recorded, and Jay Prince came to the fence and talked it down, talked to Meek and them, and everything was cool. You know, same with the Kanye situation with Drake. Like they both got together for Larry Hoover. You know what I mean? The old man.
The old man.
You know what I mean? So let's get to that situation. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You from the Chi. How do you feel about them coming together, squash the beef for the old man? You know?
Well, a couple things. Like, Lil Larry is my man. I love him. His mama Wendy, his wife, they all just great people. You feel me? I grew up Blackstone, and everything we said out of our mouth was GDK. Everything was GDK. Gangsta Type of Killer. I didn't know nothing else. I mean, for real. Like,
right.
It was blood, mortal enemies. You feel me? I was young. My brain was focused on danger. They was a threat to us. We lived mainly in their community. They were surrounding us. So we always felt like we was under pressure and under threat. Took me to get older to understand. I had homies that Stones that went to high school with Lil Larry. They was like, man, he cool, bro. He ain't like that. Cause my mind was they was monsters. You know, you dehumanize motherfuckers sometimes to make yourself feel comfortable with your lack of morality or whatever you doing, you know. So when we was doing Donda, me and Ye, I can't go too much into it, but me and Ye was talking about, you know, him being a GD and the whole nine. And he's like, they still won't let me be a GD. I'm like, who is they? Who ain't nobody can control. As far as I know, GDs is just you just can be born a GD. You know, as far as I understand, they everywhere. Y'all the biggest gang in the world. They in the Bahamas, you know, Korea. You know what I'm saying? You got GDs everywhere. So we got to talking, and then my little homie Ruger, he had put a song out called GDs in the Dough. And Saha was like, you heard the song from Chicago, Kanye? GDs in the Dough. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the dude I was telling you about, that's Ruger. He like, what? So we played it. He's like, can you call him? So I called Shorty Folks. Now, this is rare for me because people know I don't like no GDs type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, Rhyme Fest, who a GD, who I love. You know what I'm saying? Twan Gas, peace be upon him, GD, who I love. He just changed over last week. He had cancer. So, man.
Condolences,
Man,
Rest in
may
peace,
Allah be
bro.
pleased with his journey. You feel me? So, me and Kanye having these heart-to-hearts about what it is to be the mob in Chicago. And some of his friends or whatever, they didn't agree with it because, you know, it's, you know, once you put that flag on your chest, nigga, it's what it is. Right. You know?
I wouldn't agree with it.
You know? Yeah, a lot of people didn't agree with it. A lot of people didn't agree with it. So I told him, I said, look, why don't you talk to Lil Larry? Lil Larry, daddy, is the old man. So let him tell you what it is. You know, because it ain't just about a motherfucker that can come outside and shoot. We passed that. We don't need no more shooters.
Right.
The nation don't need no more shooters.
Right.
We need other shit in other places at this point. That's for all the mobs, you feel me? The Latin Kings, the motherfucking, all the Vice Lord nations, the Four Corner Hustlers, the SDs, man. Y'all see, I did the CNN episode about Chicago street gangs, you know what I'm saying? We call them tribes and nations, not gangs. But we will say gang banging though. So Kanye was able to come in and comport himself with Lil Larry, and Wendy, mama came out, and they went on here and gave him the blessing because he had already been conducting himself and caring for the GDs the whole time. You know? People like, well, he wasn't in the street. Well, who is he with every day? When he was on 79, he was with all the GDs. So my thing was, let this man make his own decisions about his affiliations.
Period.
So that came and that brought big folks on his side. I mean,
Well,
he take care of Drake. This happened before the concert. This was while we was working on Donda in San Francisco.
Oh, this happened years before.
No, just only months.
Oh,
It
months.
happened
Okay.
it happened in July. This happened in June, July, and the concert happened in October.
Oh, so yeah, this was months.
Months
Okay.
before. So Kanye was finally able to stand on his 6 points and stack them tall, you know, and be BOS, which is what he was in his heart anyway.
That's where it was raised.
That's where he was raised. So I don't think you got to be a motherfucking, you know, well, who told you got to be a killer to be in this mob?
No, you gotta be born and raised, man.
You got to just be, man, you got to be true to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be true, you know what I'm saying? So that's the demonstration that me and Ye, and then working on Donda because I love Donda. You know what I'm saying? She was like a mother to me. At his funeral, at her funeral, he said, some of my friends took it harder than me. Because the night before the funeral, I spent the night at Kanye auntie house with him. We all spent the night there. Right. I didn't go to the hotel. I was
Rest in
really
peace to moms.
like
Rest in peace to
fucked
Donna.
up. I was really fucked up. But I was to be able to be with the family, you know, it really meant a lot to me. You feel me? To be able to be in that because Kanye don't see it the same way. He grew up with a mama. You know what I'm saying? And he grew up with that mama, Donda. He grew up with Donda, Dr. Donda West. That's top tier. And I grew up with some other shit. You feel me? So to lose her was like, man, like losing a limb or something. It felt like that, bro. It was hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want the funeral to ever happen. I flew in with John Legend before he was married. You know, John Legend, when he got famous, he was outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Salute
he
to
flew in
John.
with something crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here trying to not want tomorrow to come.
Wow, that's deep.
You know, not wanting tomorrow to come for real. You know, a mistake was made when my mom passed over. The next day I got a call and it said Mama West on my phone. And I said, wait, yesterday was a dream? And it was somebody from her office calling from her phone. I'm like, don't you ever call from Don't call nobody the fuck else.
Oh my God, I know that threw you off.
Broke my heart worse than the first time because I'm like, what? I was a dream. So I'm like, Mama. Like, no, we're sorry, Malik. We're just calling to let you know. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
You don't ever call
Ever.
nobody on this phone.
Ever. I'm like, man,
That's a hell of a story right there.
it's rough, bro. It was,
Yo, I think
it was, it was
you took it
incapacitating.
rough, but I think Kanye took it more rough, man. I think since he lost his mama, man, he been doing a lot, bro.
Y'all say he's doing a lot. I mean,
Going through a lot.
Just going through a lot.
He was doing a lot. I mean, I don't know if Kanye ever was the person that y'all. He always was on the verge of doing a lot.
I know he been
We
doing
always
a lot,
be holding him back from.
but his mama had him in check.
Be him.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I think the mom and pops had him in check. It's a different message, bro.
That's interesting.
It's, from outside,
I never seen it like that, but that's an interesting look.
from outsider looking in. Once that was lost, he just got caught up in the Hollywood sauce. You know, with the Kardashians, reality shows and shit like all that, and it just got caught in the sauce. I don't think if moms and pops was alive, that would have happened.
He wouldn't have been Hollywooded.
I don't think he would have got Hollywood. He was against it. He said, nigga, what a nigga go? Oh, as soon as you get rich, you get married to a white girl. He was against that when moms and them was there. He was talking about the gold diggers. It didn't go and do the same shit that he was against when mom died. You know what I mean? I think
So you see, mom was like a buffer in your mind. It's
I
hard for
think
me to
mom
look,
had him solid, bro.
yeah, it's hard for me to look at it
And
that way.
then he looked for everybody else. Like the first thing, if your mom died, you're gonna go to a woman. You know what I mean? To like replace that. It ain't gonna be the homeboy. It ain't gonna be the uncle. It's gonna be a woman. So he looked for a woman to try to be his mom. You know what I mean? To replace that type of energy. And it went, you know, to what it went to. You know, multiple women, whatever he went through with his women's situation. But I think it was trying to get a replacement of that mama type of person that had his back in life. It ain't just your mama, somebody that really got your back in life. You know what I mean? Not a nigga. Somebody that's trying to get some money off of you. You know, hang out. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the other
Oh no, yeah.
yeah, the crews and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to use you. You know what I mean? A nigga like Pusha. You know what I mean? Use you and spit you out when there's danger. When you need a nigga in the most in your life, your mama will always be there, bad or good. Your mama is there. So I think he was searching for that. That's why he probably went
That's
through
why
his ups and downs with his relationships. To me.
Because he did one day, we was on the phone arguing, which was all the time. He was like, I'm going down here. It was his company we was working with. I bought a deal to him from his company, and he went and did it without me. And I'm like, geez, I'm doing it with my mama. I'm like, your mama? What? He's like, I mean, Chris. I was like, bro, that's not your mama. And I'm your real brother, G. Like, do the deal with me. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, we got business beef over shit, but it makes sense that you say that he saw her as his mama for real.
Yeah, Chris. You know what I mean?
So,
Might have gave you a little vision on
Nah, cause
I was ready to take his head off. Like, boy, how you gonna fuck up this many M's for me? And I'm the man
I fell for that.
believed for
Like,
anybody believed. I
yo.
put 500 behind Ye when nobody else would. And that's in 2000. Yeah. I mean, that ain't no money now. People like, 5,000. Didn't you just spend that last month? Yes, I did. But nevertheless, at the time,
So you were like one of his first investors.
I was probably his first. I mean, outside of mama, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like real money, yeah.
exclusive right there.
Yeah.
You did that.
I mean, it's known. It's not like a.
No, I know. I'm saying. Fact.
Yeah, it's known, but but we was throwing, all our money was soaking wet with sweat from, Because what we was doing was a lot of shit that, like I say, we was in that underground economy. So, but that 500,000, we had to happen to have a good year that year. Me and my 4 homies. Peace be upon Big Beautiful, my man B. But me, Mark, my man Cool, and B, we had a good year that year. So that 500, win or lose, wouldn't have hurt me. It was a good gamble. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's emotional in a way to talk about mama, because I do see what you're saying, that maybe he got over there with them. They was a solid family with a powerful woman leading. I never thought about that. And I do like Chris. I always like Chris.
Oh, Chris, I'd have been around it. I've been on the
smart.
Kardashians. She's smart than the motherfucker.
Smart, sweet, you know what I'm saying?
And she's cool as shit.
Yeah, she's cool as shit.
And
So-
she probably throw it on you, too. I don't know. We was there.
Everybody keep trying to say Drake was hitting Chris, but I can't.
bet, nigga, I bet.
Everybody keep saying that, man.
I'll put some money.
Man,
Nigga.
but anybody people hug like that in public all the time,
Fuck
bro.
the hugs, bro. Fuck the hugs, man. Look. We did an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. My nigga, the realest, was teaching Kim Kardashian how to cook fried chicken, right? Peep the skit. It's all bloods and diamonds in that motherfucker, you know, death row shit. We in that motherfucker. Chloe is what's the rowdy one? The one with the big chin. What's her name?
It's Chloe.
Chloe, yeah, she's cool as fuck.
I
So
love
we
Chloe.
back in the back, you know what I mean? Fucking with Chloe and them. Mama come out with the half-naked fucking big-ass poster of herself.
What?
With the United American flag, like just covering it, like in the crack of her ass. Like, and she want to display this for all of us, right?
Fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
she
saw the
bring out
episode.
on the this off screen. This is not on the episode. This is off the camera.
Oh,
She bring that big ass half naked picture of her, like, you know what I mean, to turn us on.
Right.
Like, yeah, get niggas on moms. Like, fuck these little kids. Nigga, mom got an ass too. Got her cheek out. Got her cheek out, my nigga. So moms is a savage, man. She was on the young niggas, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. She was on the young niggas, man. Hey.
That's
Moms
crazy.
is-
So you think
That's
Drake?
why she got a black
'cause
boyfriend, nigga.
Everybody
I'm
keeps saying
telling
Drake
you,
hit,
nigga.
but
Think so?
I don't.
Drake
I-
hit, nigga.
No.
Allegedly, nigga, no.
But that's the
mom-
internet. I think that's the internet rumor. They be
She
showing
showed
it.
out a half-naked motherfucking photo of whole painting, nigga, in front of all of us. Blood.
Guys, his trophy pieces probably Drake. was
Yo.
his trophy piece.
Oh, come on,
She
man.
with that shit, bruh.
You say Drake was a trophy piece. She
Nigga,
ain't just
no.
knocking him. She ain't out here knocking him down like that, is she?
I hope not.
Nigga, I done been around, nigga. The thirst is real. Wow. I done been around, nigga. I was on the episode. The mom came out trying to outdo the daughters.
Damn.
That's why she came out with the big ass painting with her ass cheek out. Like, yeah, nigga, the thirst is real.
Shout out
nigga.
Travis Barker, man. He married Courtney. Courtney is one of the sweetest people I ever met in my
I
fucking
done
life.
been, nigga, Courtney came to the motherfucking door, nigga. Just when she had braces, nigga. I had the grill. She like, Dad, I want one of those when Bruce Jenner was Bruce Jenner. He was, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Yo, she was on my grill, nigga. I was the only one in the grill. I want one of those, you know what I mean? And she had braces, nigga. So this when they was little, nigga.
Oh, that's
like,
Kendall you talking about.
Kendall?
Yeah,
Kylie or Kendall. I'm talking about Courtney,
Kendall.
the older sister.
No, they was little. They
No, I'm
both
talking
was little.
No, they got another sister, Courtney. She married. Yeah, she the older sister. She
Oh, the
married.
older. I'm
She
talking
married
about the
Travis
little
Barker.
ones. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, she
talking
married
about the
Travis
little
Barker.
ones.
Travis Barker, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
talking
I've been in his
about
house
the
and shit.
Kendalls
Yeah,
and
you
the
talking
them,
Kendall and Kylie.
Kendall and Kylie,
They said they
them.
wanted to have a grill.
They wanted
Say,
the grill.
fuck
One of them
braces
had
on the
braces.
grill.
Like, Dad, I want that. Like telling Bruce Jenner, you want the grill like me. I had the Johnny Dang. It wasn't this one. It was the Johnny Dang boy I lost.
Oh,
Nigga, 30,000 grill lost in the fucking rental car. Nigga left
oh, motherfucker was happy on that day.
it. Left it in the rental car, my nigga.
Kylie was inspired by your grill.
Inspired.
I don't be trying to do the internet rumors though, bro. Like, man.
It ain't no rumors, nigga. Her mama with the shit. I was there. They mama with all the shit.
Shout out Drake,
full
man. I don't
action,
know, man.
Shout out to Drake.
This-
Drake
this-
got it, nigga. I don't know if Drake got it, but nigga, somebody else got
Drake
it.
wild, but I don't know, man.
That mama with all the shit records, bruh. I think Kanye got it.
He keeps saying, he keep
Everybody
telling me.
got it.
I don't care what you say,
Allegedly,
Malik.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Nah.
Allegedly, Jake's the-
Allegedly. But they mama with all
don't
the
think
shit.
so.
She trying to out. Nigga, I was there.
No, I'm saying Drake. I don't think Drake hit.
Nigga, please. Nigga, Drake hit
He's not
everything.
going with it. He's not.
Only Drake knows what Drake knows.
Man,
period.
Man,
Period,
Drake.
point blank.
But I mean, okay.
Didn't Drake
But he
date
voiced
some?
it.
Hey man, fuck it, man.
I mean,
Drake business is Drake business.
That's what I'm saying.
Why are we talking about somebody else's business like that anyway?
That's what I'm saying,
I just
man.
know that the chick, the mama, is with
He
all
keep
the
going.
shit records, bro. You
Something
catch
must have happened. She must have been flirting with you.
not me, nigga. The niggas in there.
Wow.
Definitely, with the flirt was real.
Wow.
One of them little blood niggas could have left with her that night, nigga.
Wow.
In front of Bruce Jenner.
shit.
In
She's
front of
always got 40
Bruce
grand.
Jenner,
Talking about
nigga.
some job or whatever tonight.
Bruce Jenner was
We
like
was
a
in-
wall
no, so-
decoration.
you know what's so
He
crazy?
wasn't even there, nigga.
Let me tell you
Like,
some wild
what?
shit, Joe. Let me tell you some wild shit. We in the studio working on Life of Pablo, and that's the OJ movie came out, and all the Kardashians come down. Kim,
Oh,
Khloe, Courtney.
cool, they
Courtney brought her
cool.
kids, and somebody made a joke. I don't know if it was I think it was Kim made a joke like, look at mom in court with her watching her husband, which is Rob, and Rob Kardashian. Bruce Jenner's in there with her new boo and defending her side dude or something like that. Kim said some shit like that. And boy, Chloe was like, what? Saying no shit like that? Like I guess maybe like in front of me and Tyler the Creator or something like that. But she was like, she got vehemently upset with Shorty. I thought it was hilarious because people were saying it anyway. But I thought it was hilarious. But I seen like that ain't something to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Chloe take it personal with everybody, be like OJ her daddy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she take that shit personal. So I be understanding. I be sensitive to shit like that. When I was in the
Chloe
hood,
the homegirl.
I want sensitive to no shit like that.
Yeah, I'm
Now
not gonna-
I be sensitive to people's feelings about shit like that. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I be like,
Biological shit, you ain't supposed to talk about
supposed to
shit.
play
Yeah,
like
let
that.
them
Yeah.
let them handle their personal
yeah, let that
shit.
be their thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. But you know what too?
But I think Kanye was in search of another mother figure.
No, that makes so much sense,
You know
yo.
what I mean? And you saying like you was around Dr. Donda, so you experienced, you know what I
Man,
mean, what
she's
she
great.
was. I heard that she was a
Great.
fucking educational, like she was a school teacher, right?
She was a professor, bro.
A
Head
professor.
of the English
College?
department.
Say it
Yes.
again.
or elementary.
No.
College.
College.
Oh shit.
Head of the English department, Chicago State
Professor.
University. Yeah,
Okay,
professor.
yeah.
Brilliant.
See.
And you know, so when Kanye went to New York, I would take care of her, bring her, she like certain kind of Chinese food and shit, I'd bring her, just trying to be in her space, you know, trying to be a good son, you know, type of shit, to earn her love as a mother to me, you know what I mean? So
Yo,
I was,
the Netflix documentary that came out
with Cootie and Chike.
showed a lot of Donda in there and her love, man,
Mm-hmm.
and her support. Like she knew the lyrics, the bars, everything.
Yeah.
Like
She was the biggest supporter. I mean, it's hard to lose when you got a person like that, and then
The
she built
biggest fan. She was
built
his
people
biggest
around him
fans,
to
man.
make it still go. Like okay, Malik, you strategically around, dude. No idea, you strategically around, dude. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. You feel me? So yeah, that's a strong one, man. Like Dr. Donda West, like one of the greatest mothers of all time, not just one of the greatest educators, one of the greatest mothers of all time. Because you think it's easy to deal with Kanye? No. There's no possible way. Because it ain't easy now.
Genius.
You know what I'm saying?
Energy.
Gemini energy full on. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't easy to deal with Kanye. It's not pleasant to be around him most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But we distill some of the greatest work in the world. But that friction, and he creates friction with everybody. You know what I'm saying? He want all the motherfucking smoke with everybody. You know what I'm saying? He want all the smoke, you know. He mad at Hove. I'm like, Hove put you on, dog. You can't never be mad at Hove. And when you was fucked up, gave you 20 M's, flew it to you. Hove, I was in the studio with Hove. He told me how it happened.
Wow.
flew 20 M's cash.
Phone call. Flew it. I was in the studio with her working on 444. He told me the demo. He told me the whole thought, and it just was blowing my fucking mind. He's like, dude say he's in trouble, you know. He said, I'll get to the paperwork later on. My man said he in trouble. I'm gonna get to the paperwork later on. Fly, what's the account?
Damn.
So when he was asked for that loan for somebody, when he was asking for the, like, yo, woo, give me, Jay sent it to him. Wow.
Flew it. No paperwork. Paperwork came later. Paperwork came later.
And they did an album.
That's crazy.
Watch the throne.
Speaking of Jay-Z, you worked on a Jay-Z song I was listening to, and you were like, I wrote that, or you were a part of that song. What song was that?
A couple of Jay-Z songs. Oh, Run This Town.
Run This Town?
Hold on. You seen Riri do her thing to run this town, man, with the floating sperm cells
And she
and
did.
shit in the air.
Everybody said, y'all bogus as hell.
What was it? What was those white little people dancing? Was it sperm cells or what was it?
Just artistic interpretation. Y'all niggas.
They
is
thought she
wild.
was pregnant and like sperms and shit.
She
just
is
dancing
pregnant.
everywhere.
Yeah, she
We
pregnant.
knew she was pregnant.
I thought so. She did All the Lights too. That's my song too. So I was like,
And
That's
she
your
stood up for
song, too?
Kanye. She stood up for Kanye,
Wow,
bro.
Those are some big songs.
those big songs.
She stood up for
Really?
Kanye
You know what I'm
when
saying?
everybody didn't have Kanye back, man.
Man.
She did a lot of Kanye tracks, my
Mhm.
nigga.
She did.
And
She-
everybody was expecting Kanye or Hove to come out.
I think Hove pulled back on purpose. It would have sent the roof, boy.
Oh my
It would
lord,
have sent
my
the
nigga.
roof off.
Come on,
If Hove would have
man.
got on there and did it, but I think he let her have a moment, and I
But
love
no.
that he supported a woman, letting her have her full.
But still, my nigga, every Super Bowl, even
A
Beyonce,
guest.
everybody had a guest, a couple, like about 2 or 3 come on,
Yeah,
nigga. Motherfucking Bruno Mars come, blah, 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 blah. Like some nigga coming, nigga, Outcast, nigga come rapping, like it's
For real,
somebody's
no.
coming. Like,
Yeah, no, for real. I
nigga,
agree. I agree with that. I like
Like-
that aspect of it.
yeah, on that performance, nobody
Yeah.
came out.
People was hoping to
Like
see
a
Hove.
country nigga come out, country nigga rock and roll, like a country nigga come out, like nothing happened. It was like,
I mean, she handled it by
Sperm
herself, though.
cells.
I think it was good for us to say sperms. Yeah.
I feel like you have too much history for just one segment. You're gonna have to come back
Yeah, you
again
gotta-
and do a part
yeah.
two.
Man, you need a book.
You need a
Yeah,
part
Yeah, we
nigga,
working on some
fuck.
shit. We working on some shit. We putting it together.
4,
Probably
5,
started
and
writing
6,
it on
my
the show
nigga.
already.
We got some shit. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
how many Kanye songs have you written?
About probably. Let me make sure it be said I co-wrote
Nigga, like
Well,
he
same
gotta
thing,
think.
whatever,
Like
co-write.
how,
probably 400.
400?
Some I don't have credit for yet, so we working on that right now.
Holy shit!
Someone needs to check.
Hold up, big swole up.
We got some.
Shit.
I mean, we get some checks though.
God
We get some
damn.
checks. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the whole thing because me and Kanye had a special kind of business agreement where my name didn't appear on some things because we was doing other business. But you know, them businesses didn't probably do what they needed to do. So I'm getting. But yeah, me and Kanye good. Like I mean, I understand that like people be having issues with Kanye with not paying and shit. Kanye not a person that like to pay people, so that's gonna be what that is. You got to motherfucking really stand on it to get paid. But he has in recent times cut me some checks. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you can have his name to do like other things. But you were in the beginning anyway, so it doesn't.
yeah, so the being there at the beginning changes a lot for me.
Yeah, fact.
You know, lets me do a lot of business. But, you know, I mean, I wish he could have did more for me. But you know, that's every human wishes there was more. I mean, did I earn more? Yes. Did I deserve more? Yes. But you know, life a long time. You know what I'm saying? We you know, we in our 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s. You know, we got to go to our 80s, 90s. So it's time.
God is good.
God is good all the
How
time.
did you start Bad Kids class? Because I know he like exclusively like hires you in your writing team, your writing camp.
Well, Bad
So,
Kids
like,
Camp started off of the Donda exercise, like making sure we got like a conveyor belt to do music. Because I told Kanye, I said, you love rapping, you cold. You love producing and you cold. But one day, your job gonna be to be famous.
Right.
And you ain't gonna wanna sit down here and write all these motherfucking melodies and redo this shit. You ain't gonna wanna do that. So let's start right now with bringing the people around to write the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, I'm from the street. I didn't want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Like famous wasn't a thing that I was looking at doing. Because the job I had was to not be famous, really.
Right.
So the Donda exercise that we now call the Donda exercise was just like a conveyor belt of work. And then like my writing camps I would do like Grammy weekend and shit like that. The pandemic hit. So I couldn't have people come fuck with me in LA, you know. Like 15,000 to come in for a week or whatever. So I took it online and took the price down. And then we had like 3 people from Bad Kids Camp be on the Donda album. You know, Prophet, Fireman, and Dawson.
Wow.
So that was a blessing. And they got their Grammy. So, you know, the camp got the Grammy and shit. But Bad Kids Camp is just, it's just a place for us to commiserate about music and hone each other's skills, and it's really great. We do it every week.
Oh my God. This man didn't faint at you guys.
He gonna put some on top of it.
Hold up, big swole up. I need.
This motherfucker gonna put the motherfucking the Panda Express sauce on top of it. He ain't faint.
Gotta be good.
You put the motherfucking Panda Express sauce
Hold
on
up,
top
big swole
of it.
up.
That's never. That's what.
I
That's
try to
what you do?
move it.
Yeah,
I
that's
try
what
to not get the sound effects with me rolling. I try to move the mic out the,
Picture me
crumbling shit
rolling.
down.
Shout out Tupac Shakur, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Tupac.
Shout out Danny Boy. Shout out Death Row.
Everybody.
Shout
Hey
out.
man, hold on. Let's get to these games, Jermaine. Man, hey, we gotta do a part 2. This man got too much history. We gonna go on this motherfucker about 3 hours,
man.
man. Let's get to the games, man.
I'm supposed to be gone already, man. What I'm doing?
Oh my God, you became my cousin. We got
Hold on, man. Let's get to these goddamn games, man. Let's make sure the sound system is in the system, man. You about to have to spin the wheel to go ill, man. You feel me?
Oh my God, tonight's been a blessing.
Spin the wheel.
Oh my God. Go
You being a legendary producer and writer, Grammy, 8 Grammy family.
Facts.
I will give you a choice between old school hip hop or old school soul music and R&B, man.
I'll
Choose one.
take the hip hop. I'm not a good music historian.
Okay, boy, we gonna do the hip hop?
Yeah, I'm a critic. I'm a critic more than I'm a historian.
Like that? Uh-oh.
Let's see what it do.
I'm gonna give you a hit. I'm gonna give you a hit, but you better be able to name it.
Oh man.
Check,
Name the
check. It's
artist.
going down.
You gotta name the artist, my nigga.
Electric Boogaloo.
Let's go. That's old school. Nigga, that's way more than 30 seconds.
Damn, man, yeah.
Nigga, if you done get it, we can play.
got it.
You got it.
You got it.
You want to do a different song?
Let's do a different song.
Let's do another one. All right, he ain't get
Y'all
that
went to, man, you know, I was on the road when y'all was growing up on hip hop. I was on the road listening to country music, driving by myself through Texas, nigga.
Oh, shit.
With no rap tapes in my car because I don't want them to have no, you feel me?
Oh, shit. Hold up, big swole up.
We got something. We got something?
I wouldn't listen to rap till I came back to Chicago and rode around with my brothers and cousins and them.
You actually did great at it. You killed it.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, I made out. I got in and got out, bro.
Sometimes that's how you gotta do it.
Hey, man.
Facts.
I'm blessed.
When is Sunday school coming back out?
All right,
You
let's
mean
do
Sunday
this one.
service?
Sunday
If you
service.
hold on, let me. We doing. How about
sorry.
big swole up? We doing the goddamn challenge.
Oh, shit.
Challenge. You ready? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
This one, nigga.
We got
Hold on.
Oh, come on, man. You know that.
Who that?
Come on, man. The homie. What's up, big homie? Thanks for all the advice, all the love, man. Ice T, man.
You still gotta spin the wheel, man.
Ice Tracy. Come on, man.
No, we gotta spin the wheel. We gotta spin the
Yeah,
wheel.
y'all
so-
gotta spin the wheel.
Divinity.
Y'all the one.
We lost. We lost. We gotta spin the wheel.
Lady Divinity, what you got over there?
Oh shit. We lost.
Divinity, you can't see that. What is that?
One drink.
Oh, okay. Y'all got that way easy.
Who's taking a drink?
One,
I don't drink.
I take it, man. The green machine, yuck mouth. I take the one drink.
y'all got away easy. I thought that.
Orderly. Get your ticket on.
What is that, tequila?
It's tequila.
What's the name of the tequila?
Leyende
Let it in there.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Let me get one of those.
Okay.
Hold on. You gotta do
You got one more. You got
another
one more.
song. We gonna do some R&B.
Oh, we gotta do another song.
We gonna do R&B this time.
You like them niggas in Houston. You win you win. They make you run it back to win their money back from you.
Yeah, we gotta run it, nigga.
Don't never gamble in Houston, man.
We like them niggas on the back of the bus. Nigga, them niggas that had
A three-car Molly.
Three-car Molly, nigga. We the three-car Molly
Yeah,
niggas
we
on the
did,
back of the
yeah.
bus, nigga. We hitting licks on everybody, nigga. All right, let's go through some
we
old
go,
school
we go.
music.
I won, but I didn't win.
Hold on. You
Type
won.
shit.
You won. You won. You won, nigga, but we trying to win. Hold up, man.
We trying to be somebody.
Where my goddamn library at? Let
we
me
got
get
a
out of here.
library,
Nigga, I got a library.
Historian, what we got?
Okay, boom. That ain't playlist. Where my library at? Nigga, library. Okay, playlist. Okay, cool. Booyah, man. What do you? I'm gonna make it easy for this nigga, man.
Okay, what you got?
I'm gonna give you. I'll make it easy for you if you don't know this, nigga.
Oh man.
I'm excited.
Name the group. You just gonna get the little build up. I ain't gonna even give you the whole shit. You been around kind. This is hella easy. Should I do something different?
Man, let's give it to him. That's right.
You know what that is?
Hold on.
This drop is the classic, boy, right here.
That's all you get, nigga.
All you got to know is this. Listen to them and you understand where Michael Jackson got his whole sound from.
Bingo, flamingo, man. Who is that, man?
Earth, the wind, and the fire.
And fire
Hey, damn it, didn't even know.
All right, so we got to spin. We got to spin again.
I thought you motherfucker
You
was
do
sick.
it, ladies first.
And the fire.
That was good. Who gonna do the drinking? The earth,
And probably make us all drink.
the fire. That was nice. I'm gonna use that if you don't mind.
We all got to drink.
Triple down.
We all got to
All three of y'all. Oh, me too?
Yeah, it say triple down. We all got to drink.
So you could win over here and still lose.
Yeah.
Niggas is some gangsters.
You got to spin the
That's
wheel.
gangster.
Hey.
Yeah.
Recipes to Dr. Donda.
Oh, man. Yes, Dr. Don.
All right, man. Now we on the next part of the game. And Yuck Mouth 5 on the 5. Ba-boop, boop. Ba-boop, boop. Ba-boop, boop. Ba-boop, boop. Ba-boop,
Keep it
boop.
nice, though, man.
That's good.
Them sisters doing their thing.
Hey, Yuck Mouth 5 on the 5, right? So who's going first? Are you ready? It's showtime.
It's Lady Divinity.
I
Or she said shit all night.
Ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
I'm going to go.
I want you to go
Y'all
first
heard
because
Latifah, ladies first.
Okay.
Ladies
Little bit of
first. You
ladies
gotta
first.
go.
She was set it
Okay,
up
mine.
free.
Come with your top 5.
Okay. My top 5.
Hold up, swole up.
Okay. What's your top 5 favorite foods?
Oh, that's a good
My
one.
top 5 favorite food.
That's a good
Me?
one. That's a new one.
For me,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'm going to start off with something that like it's hard for me to live without, which is watermelon.
Ooh. Nigga, we all watermelon, nigga. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
I felt like, oh, nice right there.
Then I would go to my second food. I like Brussels sprouts. My
Fuck
second.
Brussels sprouts.
You
Nigga,
gotta bet. I be
the
having them
garlic sauce
shits
on it.
laid though, G.
nigga, fuck them big
Then-
ass circles.
yeah, hell yeah.
They look like little
Season
balls,
them.
bro.
And
Like
then I
little
would
nuts.
say,
He seasoned them,
yeah, I'm seasoning them, G.
They
I'm
look like
I'm
little
in.
nuts,
I ain't boiling them motherfuckers. I'm slicing them and motherfucking
Oh, yeah, you bust them down.
bust them down.
Oh,
sear 'em.
you don't do the...
No,
the-
hell
the-
no.
Yeah, okay.
I sear them. I put a little Parmigiani on them motherfuckers.
Dress it up.
Yeah, it's ill.
It's a nice
ill.
one.
Oh,
All right.
for sure.
Hungry. I ain't that shit.
On Peach Stone, that shit crazy.
All right, cool.
What's your 3?
That's 2, and then I would have to go with. I like romaine lettuce a lot because you can do anything with it. Then I would choose lamb, and then as my 5th thing, I'm gonna have to go with the trusty dusty. People don't like it that much, but if you do it right, eggplant is crazy.
I like eggplant. Yeah.
Eggplant
Are
crazy.
you vegan?
Eggplant,
No, I'm
nigga?
not vegan.
You wouldn't.
He's
You
Muslim,
sound
though.
like a vegan
Look at your
nigga.
mouth.
Like the
Yeah,
whole,
they were like, you know,
whole
vegan mob in
plate of
Oakland. You
vegan
been there?
mob,
Vegan
nigga.
mob in Oakland?
I know the vegan mob niggas. Them niggas is
my family.
shout out to vegan mob. Also, the Trunk Boys.
Truck boys.
Oh, so yeah.
Trunk Boys. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
But you're also Muslim, so does that affect your diet?
What?
Being Muslim.
Yeah, I mean no pork obviously, but
Yeah.
people don't eat pork that much anyway, so that's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Big old flamingo. Hey, man, you being from the Chi, man, and being from the home of motherfucking Michael Jordan, what's your top 5 NBA players of all time, nigga? Yada da.
I'm gonna have to go with NBA players, right?
Yes, sir.
Obviously, I got to go with Mike.
Hey, MJ, all
Gotta go with
time.
Big Bro.
I was about to say, what, nigga, if you didn't do him first?
Gotta go with Big Bro. Then, for me, growing up Muslim, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdullah. LeBron just struggled to beat this nigga Kareem. That nigga went out the game after he beat the
Man. Then I'm gonna go with, I gotta go with my brother. Peace be upon him, Kobe Bean Bryant.
Kobe,
My
man.
little brother.
I was about to say, Kobe got to be in that shit, bro. We was going to have fun.
Then
like you and Kanye.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
We was going to beef if you'd have had Kobe Bean in that motherfucker.
there.
And then I gotta go with,
personal about
with
Kobe,
Mr.
nigga.
Insanity, Mr. Insanity, LeBron James.
Brian, you got to have
motherfucker.
Brian.
A creature, he a
But
creature, bro.
look at my jersey. I got the
Oh my God.
Oh, you got
I got
Wilt
the Wilt
to steal
Chamberlain.
You got Wilt to steal it. But see, I would go with Wilt because I love his lifestyle, but I gotta go with Bill Russell after that.
Oh.
You know, Will fucked the biggest, he had the
Wow.
I know. I tried to be like Wilt at a time.
So Bill Russell over Shaq,
Over Shaq,
over Steph Curry.
over Steph Curry. I love Steph too.
Nigga, what?
Bill Russell, bro. Hey, them 8 rings,
I
man.
ain't agreeing with you. 8 rings.
8 rings, man. It's hard to.
Yeah,
And he the primary
nigga
player
gotta
on the
shut
team.
the fuck up. 8 rings.
8 rings. And he the
Shut
primary
up.
player on the team. Come on, man.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
gotta give it to him.
He's going there, Yuck. It's 8 rings.
No, I base my shit on rings. The whole LeBron debate is on rings.
Yeah.
So if that boy got 8 rings, I gotta shut the fuck up.
Yuck, you didn't know that?
I knew that. Nigga.
Yeah, but see, it's a feeling
But I
thing.
thought
Cause
it was
see, the thing
Players
is,
better than him.
the greatest and the best is not the same. The best and the greatest is 2 different things. The
That's
greatest
like a
means
one-hit
what they
wonder
feel.
compared
Exactly.
to the greatest.
Exactly.
A one-hit wonder compared to Jay-Z.
Right.
You can't compare that.
Okay.
Jay-Z catalog dangerous, man.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker say, I'm not your man. I'm not Ralph Transvant. I'm not Ronnie Romance. No, ma. But I am the type that hits you, then quits you in the middle of the round like I'm Roberto Duran. No, ma. I'm like, come on, man. Like,
Leave that nigga alone, bro.
Leave me alone with this nigga.
Leave that boy
He's so disrespectful, Joe. It's so crazy.
All this shit is disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful balling shit.
Balling shit.
Like we at the table with a G up. Like started like on the whole nigga. We nigga at the table with the G up. Nigga, like come on, man. Like yo, stop.
Pretty much.
This is how he came in the game. Now this nigga's a billionaire. He's a billionaire talking shit. No,
They just told this nigga say he a double billionaire. Fuck it. Like, yeah, but when the shit he say is just ridiculous. You know, that motherfucker say, I seen the car roll up with ribbons. I seen it repo, resold, and redriven. It's like, come on, man.
He's nasty.
Yeah.
Leave Jigga alone.
That's
He got a
crazy.
foot in that. He got a foot in that hood. He got somebody talking to him from the block, nigga. Calling. They gotta be calling him from the block. Like, man, this nigga car just got.
He's from the block.
He's
Nigga,
from the block,
No,
no
nigga,
question.
Ty, all them niggas, nigga, you got niggas that's wiggling. But
Yeah.
look, what's your top 5, my nigga?
You know what? I had one from.
No, you gotta get on the mic, nigga. You way far away, nigga. You
I
were
was
talking
back
to
there,
Mike down
I
the
was back there in
mic.
another world. We're back
Your
at
ass
the
was
top.
in a whole nother
I'm
world.
back at the top 5, Yuck Mouth.
Your ass was in.
So the top 5 that I had for you, and I was thinking about it while we were all talking.
I don't think you
Well,
thought
yeah.
about it until just now.
I did. What would be your top 5 producers?
Ooh,
Oh, good shit.
ooh, that's a
good one.
Why you coming with that one? Yeah, you- that's a gut shot.
Does it, don't it?
That's a gut shot right
I
there.
already know.
That was a
Shit,
good one. That was a good one.
that's a gut shot.
That was
Fuck.
a gut shot right there, nigga.
Cause I can't even put myself in there. I mean, I got a lot of hits, but I can't even put my. I gotta go,
Hey, both of y'all.
man.
Ooh, there, y'all.
Yeah, y'all hitting the crazy ones.
Y'all
Okay,
turned
so
up.
I'm gonna say, man, you really fucking me up with this, bro.
Oh shit! We got a real fuck up on the 5 on the 5. We
Ooh,
can't decide.
damn,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
That's a different.
This man is fucking grabbing.
People don't ask people that question that much. That's not a question people get asked that much.
Hey, hold
So
up,
people ain't ready for that one. That's some weirdo shit y'all just hit me
for
with.
him to say the top rappers. That nigga
That's what I thought
top
too.
Producers.
I know. I wasn't expecting that.
That cause that's the easy one. Come on, man.
Expecting that.
Make it light on a nigga. God damn.
That's
They
easy.
said I was a fucking genius, believe it or not.
Hey, network.
Black
the-
Joker.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to go with.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I already.
Best music producer of all time. And I vacillate back and forth about this, but I'm gonna have to say Quincy Jones.
What? Oh, wow.
All the work he did with Frank Sinatra and them.
Nigga,
Also
I
he
got
did
a
with Michael
Grammy
Jackson.
nomination from Quincy Jones. Say that again. Quincy
Wow.
Jones, nigga.
Quincy Jones.
I went to Oprah Winfrey. We did Oprah Winfrey because Quincy Jones, nigga. The first time I've been to Chicago, nigga.
Wow.
From a Ville, nigga, from the projects, went to Chicago, went to the whole
Wow.
Opera Studios, nigga. Seen Oprah in a sweatsuit, nigga, with no motherfucking makeup on. Quincy Jones, nigga. Yeah, him.
Damn.
That
Great fucking first
That's
pick.
him.
Yeah.
He's him. Go ahead.
Damn.
Talk your shit.
And you were saying,
Yeah, I gotta give it to
Quincy is him.
I gotta give it to him for all the shit he was doing in Chicago, in Detroit. Frank Sinatra, obviously Michael Jackson, biggest album of all time.
Biggest
Thriller.
shit with Mike.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he's just unstoppable type shit. Me and his son real cool. So I gotta get that to him.
QD3.
QD3.
His son real cute. That's
Yeah.
how I met Tech Nine through QD3.
Okay, shout out Tech Nine with a blood. Yeah, that's my brother.
QD3 put Tech Nine on.
Okay, see, I did not know that.
What?
No, I did not
He
know
was
that.
signed to Quincy Jones record label.
Ah,
Yeah, man. So they was
Okay.
the first ones with Tech Nine. So,
okay,
yeah.
got me. Shout out Tech, shout out QD,
Shout out Tech.
shout out Quincy.
Shout
So
out
that's
QD3.
one. Then I'm gonna have to say number two. This is another really rough one, but I gotta go with No ID. Oh. Gotta go with No
I was gonna
ID.
ask you about No ID too.
Gotta
about
go with
the
No
whole-
ID.
I was letting you get
Yeah,
this-
Tony Braxton songs back in the days, then all the common shit, then Kanye.
Kanye.
Giving birth to Kanye.
He
you know what I'm saying?
birthed Kanye.
Like I say, No ID, my mentor.
Yeah.
No
ID, man.
And then
Legendary.
I worked on 444 with him, and we worked on Vic Mensa album together. I was co-executive producer with him. For me, it was me, No ID, and Pharrell co-executive produced. And then he went to 444, which I worked on with Hov. So No ID just nonstop. And then Snow Allegra, I'm tripping. My baby Snow, who's now a Grammy Award winner, I did 3 albums with her, and No ID was the major producer on that. So he just real ridiculous, and he hides how he do his music. He don't let nobody come in and work with him no more on that, so you can't really figure out, what
when
he
he
doing,
come,
the
it's
sounds
his-
he doing,
it's
how he
his
cutting
splash.
shit. He called himself El Chapo. El Chapo, chopping beats and shit. Then I gotta go with,
So that's 3.
that's 3. Then I'm gonna go with somebody who really moves me and I've been able to work with too, which is Rick Rubin.
Oh.
Gotta go with Rick Rubin.
I
He's
thought you was gonna
ridiculous.
say Mike Dean.
I love Mike Dean. Mike Dean is
my
right
nigga.
there too. Mike Dean right
Mike
there.
Dean, one of them boys. But
Mike Dean, one of them
Rick
boys.
Rubin, you did co-production with Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, Rick Rubin being there and me and him arguing and shit, because he strong opinionated motherfucker.
No Dr. Dre, Rick.
Right,
Over
see?
Doc.
So Rick over Doc, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me why. Please tell
So
me
let me
why.
tell you
I gotta
why.
hear this.
Because Rick Rubin is able to journalistically be ambiguous.
What the fuck is ambiguous? I feel like Drink Champ
Ambiguous.
like Nori right now. You
Ambiguous.
said ambiguous.
I stutter, so I pronounce words
Okay.
differently sometimes.
Okay. I was about to say, what the
Ambiguous
fuck is
or ambiguous. Ambiguous.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're a genius. Talk about it.
So, you could hear a song on the radio that you love and be like, what? That's a Rick Rubin song?
98 problems, but the bitch ain't one.
Ooh, hit me.
Hello.
Rick.
That
with,
song.
With Jigga.
What? We was on tour when he would do
yeah.
that. He would send that bitch up, nigga. Whoo, I mean everything he sent. I
Yeah.
mean, Hard Knock Life, he sent it up. But 99 Problems, that motherfucker say, he say, sir, do you know what I'm stopping you for? It's just, Hov
Come
is
on,
obviously,
bro.
that nigga.
Hov is that nigga, bro.
Hov like a horn. He's like an instrument. He's like a horn. That motherfucker, his shit is just like,
It just
it's part of
rides
life.
the
Yeah,
wave,
it's
bro.
ridiculous.
And
He
then I
rides the wave,
remember
it's ridiculous.
Hov when he was a Fushnicket.
Yeah, he used to do that shit.
He was doing a Fushnicket type of shit.
And was killing that.
And was
Killing it.
murdering
And
that.
was murdering that
That's
too.
why when they did the originators and shit, him and Jazz, they like
He still got it too.
going crazy.
That
bro.
motherfucker still
Jazz
got it,
would
bro.
go Up and just be in pocket.
I asked that motherfucker one time in the studio. I said, I'm looking at this motherfucker just do this shit, right? I say, bro, what is it like for you? Is you like Batman where you go get all the shit to put it on and make the shit go and kill it? Or is you like Superman where you just take some shit off and kill it? He's like, Superman. I'm like, damn. It's just in him. He just
in me.
it's just
I am from Krypton.
Krypton like a motherfucker.
Fucking Krypton. I'm the
from
son of.
How is 2023? We got
That's why
rappers
it's like,
18 years
Who
old.
the fuck? What rapper named his name after God? I'll wait.
Right. No
The nigga's
way.
name is Jehovah.
Jay Hova.
Yeah, for a reason though.
Bro, listen.
But it's gifted
We
from
waiting on-
God. But it's gifted
My
from God.
16-year-old waiting on a Jay-Z album. My 16-year-old waiting on a 53-year-old man to come out with an album.
Me too.
Me too.
But everybody's already.
This shit is whack.
You know.
Oh my Lord.
Y'all seen he went
It ain't
crazy on
whack.
jail.
It
Hold
ain't
on.
whack.
Shout out to Young Guru. I got to shout out. I'm sitting in the studio with Ye. We working on jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight? And Guru hit me with a verse. He said, you with Ye? I said, yeah. He hit me with the whole verse. I'm reading this shit like,
Gruden wrote what Jay was spitting.
yep. Sent it right to me. I said, tell Jay, I just can't take it. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous.
It's an issue. We have a problem.
God
Houston.
in my cell. That's my celly. Man, come on, man. What's even really wrong with you, ho?
Bro,
Like,
what
what's
the
the
fuck
really
is up with
the
this nigga,
malfunction here, bro? What's the computer? Tell us, man.
Man, what is
What
the
is
secret?
the fuck is up with this nigga, man?
God in my cell.
When I-
That's my celly.
He says the craziest
That's
shit.
it's just insane. So I told yeah, like, oh yeah, we got the whole verse. He went crazy and shit. Then Hov sent the verse over of him spitting this shit, just like he's sitting there chilling. I've been to Hov house before. He be in the living room, and his living room is big as this whole building and parking lot. His living room, my word bond. I'm telling you, when you walk into the nigga
living
house,
room is
you
bigger
gotta
than the
walk, nigga. You gotta walk.
Corn Academy in the park.
You gotta walk what looked like about a half a block to get to where he's sitting at in the living room. I'm not even bullshitting you, G. You gotta drive a city block when you get on the property to get to the front door. This nigga crib. And he chilling. Going through verses and shit, looking at information on his phone, working.
Working.
Facility bigger than this motherfucker, this living room.
The living
This is
room
the
is
living
Bigger
room.
than this and the parking lot.
That's the living room. Jay over there. We over there walking.
You walk in the
parking lot.
front door, you could I'm not bullshitting you. You could barely see the nigga.
You can throw a football.
You could throw a football.
Yo, Jay. Yo,
barely-
fix it, Jay.
His bodyguards like
Yo, he hear
he
echoes.
two bodyguards walk you in. One walk you out the car up to the steps. The other two walk you into the house, stand next to you on either side. He like, oh yeah. And they say, okay. And you gotta walk down some stairs into the house.
Into
You walk
the house.
up some stairs first to get to the door. Then you walk down some stairs into the crib. Then you walk some steps to get to where he's sitting at with just two chairs. Like,
Bigger
sit
than
down.
this
And the
whole
phone.
facility.
Damn.
Bigger than the whole facility, the living room,
on.
bigger.
How many couches? A lot of couches.
No couches in that part of the living room, just two chairs. Two thrones.
You said, hold on. You talking about, this is a big facility here, you guys. I want you guys to know out there,
Hold
the
on,
Corn
two
Academy is a
chairs.
very huge facility.
This shit big as fuck. He said two
So,
chairs.
to let you know, this is a football field he's talking about with two chairs in the middle.
And you sit in the chair next to him, and he got his legs over the other side of the chair, chilling like it's a throne. It's like lamping on the throne type shit.
Lamping.
Nigga, it's real crazy. It's real. It's a lot of mind fuckery going on.
Fucking Jay's
He letting you
killing
know
it.
what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He like this.
He's just letting you know, but he's chilling. He's chilling though.
Cigar, you gotta have a cigar. You got a cigar.
And he,
Dreads hanging everywhere.
and
Wild by
if you
every
do something,
red line.
if you do something for him, he'll fly you 50 to your account. You wake up in the morning, you got 50 in the account for doing something small. That's how he move.
Yo, Jay, call me over, man. I'm ready up network, man.
Pulling
What
up
we
to
gotta
that
do?
chair.
I would imagine.
Going through them stairs and pulling up to that chair, you got a soft 50 in your account in the morning. Like, you get
Type shit. He say, I need this to happen. You know, you call with this.
No, I'm
you do the shit. He'll slide a 50 to you, and that's how you go. And that's how I ain't paid taxes on it yet, but you know.
I met Jay a
But
long time ago.
also, yeah, slide, motherfucking. He'll send you a half a man, just
Yeah.
out the blue. You talk to him 3 months ago, like, bro, and he's all right. Then you wake up one day, it's a half a man
Half
in
a
your
man
shit.
in your shit, boy.
You know,
You better
Hey.
live.
it's a half a man in your shit.
So you're on number 3.
Yeah.
What we
I said so.
Who's your 4? No, he's on number 4. He was on number. He said 4.
You're on number 4.
So a lot of people would disagree with this, right? Because
Okay.
they can't get it through their mind. They can't get it through their mind. Of the diversity though of 40 with Drake, it's unfucking believable, bro. I mean,
40 the producer.
40,
Tight.
man. Yeah.
40 touch everything that man get on.
He tight.
40 touch. I mean, Habib, literally, Habib touched everything. It don't nothing move without 40 putting
You
his
named the
touch
nigga
on it.
real name, Habib. He said
Yeah.
Habib.
Facts.
That's
Touches
my man.
everything.
I'm saying that mean my beloved brother. He touched everything, bro.
Facts.
I mean, nobody has had the hits that Drake has had, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's just
And
like
that
it's
come from
ridiculous.
Habib.
Yeah.
He touched everything, bro.
I was wondering
40 touched
I
everything.
was wondering who's his production.
That's 40.
40.
40.
40 touched
Everything.
I
every
used to think about E40,
40
like,
touched
E40
everything.
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 Drake ain't rapping on nothing but 40.
I mean, he might get
Mostly.
something Metro Boomin or whatever, but
mean, something
but
that'll
40,
feature.
but
But
40
far
gonna
as
jump on
him?
top. 40 gonna jump on top of it though, and put the
And put
Drake
his
on it.
splash
He gonna
on
put the Drake on it.
Oh.
The masterpiece.
He gonna put the Drake on it, bro.
And make it, and make
He gonna
it
put the
work
Drake
how
on
it
it.
work.
He sent me a bunch of beats like years ago. They was crazy then.
But we can't do it how Drake do it.
No,
It's a formula.
it's a formula.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna put the Drake on the beat that he give you.
Nah, hell no. You look like the sketch.
So who's the 5? Though? Who's in that 5? Top your last
So
one.
this
Your
is-
top 5.
My
Who's
last
your top
one, and I fight against Dr. Dre, who I love, who changed music forever.
Oh, we talking shit right now.
I fight against Dr.
We
Dre,
talking shit right now.
and I'm gonna give you another person that you're gonna be surprised,
Who?
nigga.
Mike Dean.
Got to say Mike Dean, bro.
Mike Dean,
We gotta
nigga.
give
I
him
was
a-
waiting for Mike Dean, my nigga. I
Bro,
was waiting for
I understand.
motherfucker.
Dre is a monster,
I
but Mike
swear.
Dean worked with Selena.
Wow.
I was
He
waiting
worked with Selena, bro. Like,
I
just
was
come
waiting
on,
for
man.
you to say Mike Dean, cause
The hip hop I grew up on was the Ghetto Boys in Chicago.
Fact.
That was my hip hop.
I was
So
waiting for you to say Mike Dean.
meeting Mike Dean, when Kanye told him, I'll tell a quick story. I know I'm supposed to have been gone. Y'all supposed to be doing some other shit, but when Kanye said we had finished College Dropout supposedly, and I was like, man, it don't sound like hip hop, bro. It don't sound like rap. He's like, man, something missing. What's missing? I'm like, I don't know, nigga, but something is not
I don't
it.
know.
This don't sound like it, nigga. He's like, we need somebody to get on here and make this shit sound like rap, Chicago. He's like, I can call Mike Dean. And I said, you can call Mike Dean, nigga.
He said Kanye brought that to the
I said, I
table
can call Mike Dean.
because we was already dealing. Rap a lot had ties with Chicago. Do or Die, the Snipers. You know what I mean?
Snipers,
Twister,
Twister.
all that. You know what I mean?
DJ Fairs.
Trackster,
DJ
legendary
Fairs,
Trackster. You know,
Pink
we-
House,
we-
who was playing all the music.
Yeah, we
Rest in
come
peace,
on,
Pink House
man.
1212.
We
So
deep
when
in
Mike Dean
Chicago,
said that, my
but
eyes
Mike is
lit
doing
up,
all
nigga.
of that production.
Exactly. My eyes was like, what?
That's crazy.
So he's like, we can go to Houston. I can call him. He said we can come down there. I'm thinking, because I don't know nothing about music. I'm still in the street. This is 2002.
Shout out my nigga
2003.
Mike. I wanted to hear this story.
This 2002, 2003. So I don't know nothing about music at all. Only person I know is like, I know Common, I know Carl Thomas,
Right.
you know, and ain't no real money there. You know what I'm saying? At the time. So I'm like, this street shit is what it is.
Right.
So, but I'm thinking Mike Dean, nigga, I'm thinking we gonna pull up to one of them antebellum South houses with the white columns in front, with a bunch of people serving hors d'oeuvres, and you pull up, somebody takes your car and washes it for you. I'm like, let's go to Mike Dean crib, nigga. Yeah, let's go.
Mike Dean sitting on acres, but it ain't that.
Right, exactly.
It wasn't that.
Not then. So we go to a basement, nigga. Mike Dean got a ponytail. I'm in this motherfucker like, he in a t-shirt, he hustling, got shit all. I'm like, music ain't nothing like that. Music ain't. I'm thinking this motherfucker is gonna be sitting up there, you know, offering us cigars and motherfucking pate and shit.
He in the grunt of it.
He grunt, and then he tell us, I'll do each song, I'll do it for, I think he said 3,000 a song. He'll mix them for us. So Kanye look at me, I look at him, I say, yeah. So
let's go.
I zip out, I go grab a bag, you know what I'm saying? And the rest is history,
It's history.
Wow.
you know?
That's dope.
The rest is history. And now Mike Dean really is living like that.
Yo, butlers.
Butlers. For
All
sure.
that shit.
For sure.
That you expected that you was gonna pull up to.
It finally
teamwork
came.
made the dream work. I'm gonna tell you this about Mike Dean. When I was in Rap a Lot, fuck with him. He teamed up with the nigga that made Five on it, Tone Capone.
Woo.
So they was making Untouchable together, Scarface album. That's how I even got signed to Rap a Lot, the Untouchable album. And we're in the same studio working on the Lunatic Music album with Scarface working on Untouchable album. So Mike Dean and Tone Capone is like from studio to studio. We're in the Enterprise. You know the Enterprise. That shit is up and down. Michael Jackson, everybody.
Everybody.
Boom. So it's going from lab to lab. And that's how I got my deal. But Mike Dean put that shit in Jay Prince. Like Tone was telling Mike, like, bro, yuck, 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 yuck. Mike Dean joking one day with Jay Prince in the studio on a Touchable, listening. Yuck. For the loonies, that nigga go hard. You know what I mean? You need to check him out. Mike joking around.
Right.
Jay didn't take it as a joke. He said, you right, nigga. Let me go over there and check him out. So Mike Dean got my deal with Rap a Lot / Tone Capone.
Wow. That's a crazy story.
They got my deal, my nigga. So, yeah, Mike, my nigga.
Shout out to Mike,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to Mike Dean. Because Mike Dean was more connected to Jay Prince and Tone.
Got you.
Mike Dean, Tone Capone can say, hey, Jay Prince, hey, let's do this. He's like, Mike, get at him. That's your nigga. Like, Mike is the full producer for Rap a Lot at this time.
Right.
He's doing
Head
Ghetto
producer.
Boys, he's doing the head producer. Head producer.
Big
So,
Mike, all that.
Right, everybody shit, right.
Mm.
So, yeah, Mike come from that cloth. And, he put me on.
Yeah. He told me the story about I wish he would have told me that
Mike
shit.
Dean put
He
me on.
put so many people on though.
He don't even say nothing.
Man.
Mike Dean is modest. Mike Dean is a hippie, my nigga.
Yeah, he a hippie
Mike
at
Dean
heart.
is a real hippie, my nigga that do dope ass beat. He play all the instruments.
Oh.
Everything. He play the piano, everything. That's what make him more superior over Dr. Dre. I
For
don't
me.
know what I don't know
For
what
me.
Timbaland do.
And
know
I love
Mike-
Dr.
I don't
Dre.
know what none of them do. I know what Mike Dean do it from the root. He don't need no co-producer, none of that shit.
All
He
by
gonna do the
himself.
drums, he
All
gonna do
by
the
himself.
pianos,
All by
everything
himself.
by his motherfucking
All by
self.
himself.
Everything.
When I'm in the room with that nigga,
He
he's
plays
always showing me some
everything,
shit. He's
nigga.
always nah, Malik, let's do the drums this way. I'm like, nah, Mike, this way. On Life of Pablo, me, him, and Plain
Mike,
Pat.
No.
Yeah, I mean, bro, let me tell you something, man.
Mike is like, he's a stoner, but he's the best at music. When I came to rap, I was like, this is a white nigga doing all this music. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm thinking Mike Dean was a black dude.
White.
Like, I'm a hip hop, I'm listening to all the Rap a Lot shit. And shout out to motherfucking Go Turpy, man. My nigga motherfucking Pete Cali in the building, man. Go Turpy, man. Go check
Turpy
that
in the
out.
building.
Where we
Go
gonna get the
Turpy.
Go Turpy at, man? At GoTurpy.com.
GoTurpy.com.
Man,
Terpenes,
real
baby.
niggas,
You know
man.
what it do's.
That's my nigga,
Yo,
man.
Malik gonna need one of these rough for his back, man. He gonna take one of these too.
Man, definitely, man. But
Fact.
Mike Dean is that guy, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Play everything.
But people, because see,
No samples.
that's what I'm saying. We
Play
take the samples
all.
out. See, Dre made a huge impact all at once on the industry. He bought us Eminem, he bought us Snoop,
Facts.
he bought us 50.
Facts.
But you gotta understand, Mike Dean had been bubbling in that other non-commercial space. I mean, he had radio hits.
Mixing and mastering, the best mixing and mastering.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Dr. Dre.
When you talk about producer, you
If
can't just
ain't
talk about
getting it
beat
from
makers
Dr. Dre, the best mixer and master in the
and
game.
body of work.
in the industry.
All the Travis shit,
Not-
all the Travis shit he done did.
He put Travis on.
All the Beyonce
his
shit he done
artist.
did. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all people be sleep.
Sleep.
And not that Dr. Dre can't make something for Beyonce right now. That's not what I'm saying. Because I love Dre. And I vacillate between the both of them, like I said. And it takes me a lot because I love, certain things that Dre put out. But nobody's as consistent as Mike Dean.
Nobody.
It's just ridiculous. He's
Nobody.
just
Mike
stupid.
Dean is an animal.
And getting better.
Yo,
Like, that's
I'm
the
gonna tell
crazy
y'all
part.
what Mike Dean produced. Killers on the Payroll. That's one of our biggest songs.
That's y'all big. That is the second biggest, the third biggest song, maybe.
Yeah, the third biggest songs on as far as the Loonies.
Yeah.
Killers on the Payroll. Period. Mike Dean produced that.
I did not know he produced
Mike
that.
Dean and Tone Capone.
I did not know he produced that, bro.
What?
That shit wanging.
Bring, bring,
That shit
ding,
wanging, nigga. That
That's
shit.
Mike on them keys. Bring, ding, ding, bring. With Tech
What?
9 on it. Bring,
That shit
ding, ding.
wanging. Blood got on there and acted a whole fool too. Tech 9.
Tech is an
He-
animal.
He got on there acting a whole fool too. By the way. By. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but salute to you. You an animal.
Man, I'm blessed.
And thank you for
I am
coming
kind of a
through.
beast in
Thank
this
you
shit.
very
much.
Thank y'all for
Coming
being,
through.
man. Thank y'all for having me, man.
No, we gotta do a part 2, man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
We gotta
please.
do a
You gotta-
motherfucking.
I know we
part
supposed to talk
two,
about
man.
that Suge shit.
Oh,
One more question.
one
No, we
more
talk about
thing.
that next go.
Next thing.
Next go.
Next,
Yeah.
we continue.
To be continued. You know what I
Gotta be
mean?
continued for you guys.
But yeah, we're gonna do another one with Malik, man. This dude is one of the top dudes in the industry, man. Not only Mike Dean, Malik. Let's give you your credit, bro.
Yeah.
You're one
Yeah.
of the top
Big.
niggas, bro.
Definitely.
One of
You
the
off the
No, ID did tell me I'm one of the best producers. I just ain't got the body of work that them niggas got. I gotta get on my. I gotta get on my.
You
shit.
got the body of work.
You do. You really do.
You
You're
him, bro.
You him.
Mine is
not
kind
them,
of.
you
Mine is kind of one lane. It's kind of like
Right.
Kanye, Beyonce.
That's the biggest lanes you can have. The
Yeah.
fuck you talking about?
Don't make the niggas humble, man.
You don't need a lane in a little hippie
Nothing
do
wrong with that, yeah.
I don't give a man. Shout out everybody that's coming up, but we don't need the little hippie doo-bop coming
Right.
up from Chicago, the East Side.
Yo, he got the
being
big boy.
produced by you. We need the big leagues, and you doing what you
Okay.
do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Period. And
Yes,
then
sir.
one more thing I want to shout out, man. How you shouted out like motherfuckers got. I don't know what you're going through, but how motherfuckers could be. You could call them mentally challenged, but they are mentally superior.
Man. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like for real, for real.
Facts.
You know what I mean? My son is autistic, and he's mentally superior.
Yes, he is.
This nigga tell me more about the computer than I know. Like I don't.
Yeah,
They see it different. They see it faster. They
Man,
Us having this
listen.
autism, we can develop. It's not that we can't develop. People just try to limit us on development, and we got to find a lane where we can flourish at.
Right.
I found this
Yeah.
shit over here, writing and all this savantism and shit. They used to call us idiot savants, but they don't call us that no more.
Not no more.
They call
Genius.
us that. Yeah, now we could be called genius. I grew up stuttering real bad. I still stutter, but people thought I was dumb because I had challenges. I'm not dumb though.
They laughing now.
You know.
Right. They laughing now.
Yeah,
I know
now-
him. I know.
They
Malik.
laughing
Yeah.
now, nigga.
Man, I remember
Hey,
niggas
hey,
in
hey, hey, you
Nigga,
laughing
Malik,
to
take
the
up my
bank.
motherfucking gun.
You laughing to the bank.
I'm the autism make me a little bit strange, a little bit off socially that people feel uncomfortable, but it's not me doing nothing. You just feeling uncomfortable because you can't
Right.
adjust
You can't
to a
adjust.
nigga that's a little bit strange.
No,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
nigga, that's different than you.
Different than you, that's all.
you.
Think different.
Think different, move different. Come on.
Move different. We all humans. You know what I mean? The motherfucker move different. That's how this motherfucker move. But if you tap in with them, they'll be the most
Best,
intelligent
most
people
loyal
that
motherfuckers in the world.
you met in life.
Facts.
The most loving people you
Most
ever
loving.
met in life.
We
You know
are
what I mean?
caring and
Period.
loving, man.
Caring and loving. Facts.
Straight up. So I wanted to salute you for that, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Period.
And salute, he got a birthday coming up.
It just
It just
passed.
passed.
Oh, it just passed. My bad, you know.
Happy belated.
Happy
This
birthday.
nigga do fake birthdays. He called me every
I
day
know,
like, it's your
I know.
birthday, yup.
He told
Oh,
me.
happy
He be
birthday
fucking
again.
around, bro.
But
so-
I do want to come back and talk a little bit about kids with learning challenges and learning differently and dressing differently and being different than motherfuckers. And,
I'm
you
going
know,
through that. I have autistic
Yeah,
child.
we need to.
So,
When I come back, we
I'm
need to talk
raising
about
one.
that.
So,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
we gonna talk our shit, man. And my child is the most artistic,
Yeah.
the most out, like whatever he like, far as his talent. the
Yes,
most
I love
gifted
that.
and the most, like he's doing. Yo,
I love that.
Amazing, man.
Amazing.
I love
Amazing.
that. It makes
So,
me, and
look.
that you embracing him, that's important to me.
No, hell yeah,
That
you got to.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not-
I think my mother and father was embarrassed of me, so it tainted our relationship and it stunted my growth.
Wow.
Nah,
That's messed up.
man, listen.
I'm an
man.
all F student though. You know what I'm saying? So that's embarrassing. You know what I'm
it
saying?
made you who you are.
All praises.
You know
all
what
praises.
I mean? Like we gotta go through it to
Be the
really
greatest.
make us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nigga, my
Some gotta
mom-
squeeze you.
Nigga, I got beat with Tonka toys by my mama.
Oh yeah, same
Mama,
thing.
you know how hard a Tonka
Iron.
toy is?
Come on,
Iron.
they
That
can't
was
break.
metal.
They can't
my
break.
God.
Nigga, my mama hit me with a Tonka toy
my
running from her
God.
down the steps in the Ville. Nigga hit
Obviously,
me with
she
a
ain't never
whole
got her
truck.
ass whooped.
A whole truck. Bow in the back of the head. We went through some shit.
My mama was a gangster. She
You
didn't
know what I
play
mean?
pig.
Straight up. So like, come on, man. It made us who we are, though.
No question. Come
Period.
through
It
it.
made us solid. It made we ain't no pussies.
No question.
Like
hell
these
no.
niggas nowadays, pussies.
Boy.
They mama raised them wrong. That's why they doing the bullshit. Like,
Mama
man,
out partying, they in the house like this.
no, they mama died. And they grandma died. So they don't know no better. They
They
daddy
don't
in
know-
jail.
they don't know
They
no better,
granddaddy
bro.
in jail. So they don't know no better.
Man,
Period.
I appreciate y'all having me, man.
But look,
We appreciate having you too.
thank you, bro. We out this motherfucker.
We out.
Another episode of Smoke.
Wild Hunted, shout out. Good music.
You did,
Shout out,
man.
Jay.
Hey, man, live from the Coin Academy, man. The world famous Coin Academy, man. Shout out to the whole mob, man. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to motherfucking big ballin' ass Laylaw. You feel me? Shout out to Mac of the Coin Stacker, the big
Stack,
stacker. Shout out to Gold Mac with the motherfucking sack. Without them, we wouldn't be here, bro. Period. My big
Facts.
bros, you dig? Shout out to our sponsors.
Sponsors.
Sponsored by La Yenta de Mexico. Sponsored by motherfucking Royal Blunts. You dig? Sponsored by motherfucking own weed strands, because somebody tried to stun on us last week.
Yeah,
We got our own shit.
Yeah,
Gas
that
Co.
first.
Gas Co. Sponsored by, not sponsored by, but provided by.
Provided by.
Provided by.
That is exactly right.
Young
Gas
Mouth
Co.
Cool Out
provided
with
that for us
Gas Co,
today.
nigga. And,
That is right.
Snorkel Scooters.
It's a Snorkel Soodles entertainment situation.
And
yeah.
we have other big
And
things
Big
coming
Indie
out.
TV.
And,
We're on Big Indie TV.
We're on Big Indie TV and
Big Indie. Shout out to Big Indie.
Roku
Because
TV.
y'all motherfuckers mad at us for having motherfucking billboards.
Oh, we
in the
got
city.
billboards. Oh, hella
Big-
billboards everywhere. Shout out to
Shout
Big
out
Indie
to
for that.
Big Indie, nigga.
If y'all want billboards,
Yeah.
holla at
no,
Big Indie, 'cause
no,
they everywhere.
Nobody get billboards but us.
Oh, okay.
Stop giving the plug,
My
nigga.
bad.
No, we ain't giving no plug to nobody.
You know I
nigga.
can't read, right?
This is us, nigga. Period. But shout out to Big Indie for big motherfucking billboards in the city, man. When you
That's
see
all I'm
Smoking
saying.
Out Radio, you see them billboards in the city looking litty. Big
Yeah.
Indie.
Big
Indie.
Indie.
Da-da-da.
And we're on Big Indie TV, so my dad's gonna start uploading the content,
Thanks, Dad.
and you'll be able to
Shout
watch
out
it
to
on. Be able to
Pops.
watch on your Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Amazon TV. I think I said that already. Device. So
Clear it
smart
up.
TV.
You bitch you.
You can watch it on TV. Try it.
We leveling
Right.
up. You know what I mean?
Subscribe tonight.
Shout out to motherfucking Funky Fat Graphics, motherfucker
Oh, yeah.
Noah in the building. My
Shout out
brother
to
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah, I mean Noah.
Shout
in
out to the
building.
Comb Copy dealing with us and taking a little longer, but we love you. Ugh.
We out this motherfucker, man. Another episode of Smoking
Another
by
episode.
motherfucking radio. Give y'all motherfucking shout outs and shit.
Oh,
Ladies
lady.
first.
Okay, so
Y'all
Lady
fucking
Divinity is all eyes. I know
social
people
medias.
would say like with the Y at the end. That's how my real name is spelled, Divinity with the Y. But my social is Lady Divinity with all eyes. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll be misspelling it and fucking
LA
it up.
I never knew
DY.
how to spell your name.
No, not
fucking all
not
of
you
them.
guys. I'm talking about people in the comments. I kept seeing Lady Divinity spelled with the Y at the end, so I was like,
No,
no,
that's not it.
it's
No,
a
that's
it's
not
Lady with a Y, but then the I like at the end it's Lady Divinity DIVINITI. So yeah,
Let 'em
just
know,
have to clear
Turbo.
that up.
Get it out, girl.
Let them know, Turbo. Let them know, schoolgirl. She's fresh out of college tonight. I told her she looked like she was a
There you
motherfucker.
go. She got an apple, man. It's for the show.
You look like you was fresh from a hockey game, and she looked like she was fresh from college.
Yo, I did come from
I look like I came from a Laker game.
Yeah, you did. Y'all lost
Yeah,
tonight.
we all was team players tonight. We
Yeah.
out this motherfucker, man. Shout out to the mob. Shout out to A Boogie.
Thanks
shout
for
out
letting me
to
get
the
my
motherfucker-
handle tonight, Yucky. You're a
Everybody
fucking
tonight. We out
asshole.
this motherfucker. Smoking Out Radio.
Ah,
man.
yuck,
Subscribe
yuck.
to your motherfucking guy, man. Yuck About TV, man. Hit them
Yuck
like buttons on the
about
way out.
fucking
Hit the
TV.
subscribe on the way out. We out this motherfucker. See you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel, man. Salute to motherfucking Malik, Yusef, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Malik.
Thank you
We
so
need a
much
part
for
two,
coming on.
bro.
Appreciate you,
Definitely
bro.
the part
Off
two.
top, my brother. Thanks for
Give your
stepping
son my
in.
love, man. Give your son my love.
Off top, bro.
For real.
Real shy town shit,
Real
man.
shy rack.
Period. We out this motherfucker, man. Shy rack to the bank. Yada da.